I know what it's gonna look like when I put my phone up there. I'll move it. Let's see a little better. Actually, I really gotta do it. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. All right. I thought it was Tuesday for a couple hours today, and then I realized I gotta get the cards in today. It's Wednesday. What's up, B-Level? See, Danny got a team over here. Offers are on. I got a PYT today with some older 2021 mixed with some 2023. Oh, man. Oh, man. Offers are definitely on. I'm just grabbing some stuff in the background. I got a different kind of penny sleeves in today. We'll see how they are. But they seem all right. I put a couple of my cards in them literally just a second ago, but I don't know what brand this is, but they were kind of cheaper, and I bought them, but they seem to be working pretty good. They're like $3 cheaper than the Ultra Pro. I'm like, what? They seem like the exact same. It's different packages. Ooh, Cardinals going right there. I seen that. Wham. Very nice B-level. Wham. Taking them Cardinals down. I see them Yankees. I see them Yankees coming in early, getting them Yankees. Hell yeah. A little cheaper break. There's 8 boxes, but it's a cheaper break. You know what I'm saying? I can put J Level on the cards. I can do that. There we go. I got J Level on the cards. Wham. No problemo. Oh yeah. Yep, just getting started here. I haven't really done any tags today, but maybe earlier I did that one, but that was only 5 people. But this will be fun. We got a bunch of giveaways to random teams at the end. Oh man. I threw a pack in there too. I got this pack. I actually got this pack for free. Everything else I paid for, but I got this pack for free. So we're gonna find out who gets that too. I had that in there. I got 15 giveaways in there. Hell yeah. That heck yeah, B level. Nope, I got her name on it. Hell yeah. That works for me. Wow. Let's see here. Yep. It's Wednesday. I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what it was. But I was going to say something. I'm going to run these Royals for something to do. Cheaper break. But we got 8 boxes, though, so you never know. Ooh, nice one on that. Nice one on that. Because Otani and Trout are in that. Ooh, nice one on that. Let's go. Angels. Hell yeah. I'd have took them too in this break. I'd have been like, yep, I'm doing it. Because you got Otani inserts, of course, in there. Wham. Very nice. Very nice. What's up, Corbin? Wham. Cheaper break, but we still got 8 boxes. It's like, hell yeah. Drop this one on 5, see if anybody wants them. Once we start getting some people in here, I know they'll go. Because I got some pretty cheap teams. Figure 200 cards about. After giveaways, it's a little over 200 cards, but a couple megas and 6 blasters. What's up, Jake Level? Ooh, I got you written down. I got you written down, J Level, for them Cardinals right there. Obviously, you already know that. I got you written down. Wham. But I'll say it when I say it. What we got here? Diamondbacks got kind of a bigger list, don't they? I got Jordan Lawler in the bottom boxes. Oh, I lost all my team sheets. Oh, man. It's because I was putting in a redemption. I hit a Jackson Merrill Select Auto redemption. So I was going to sell it, and I was like, nah. I was like, I'm just going to put it in because I like to get it in the mail, and then I can worry about selling it. It'd probably sell more if I had the card than the redemption, if I did sell it, but I don't think it's numbered, so I'll probably hang on to it. If it was numbered, I might sell it. Or that thing. We got Cubbies. Look at that Cubs, $5. Ooh, bang. I gotta get these lists back out though. The cool thing is 2021 Chronicles actually shows you the team list. All the other Chronicles don't, or at least 2020. You know, when it went to 2023, they don't show you the team list. It's like, oh man. But the 2021 Chronicles shows me a team list. That are actually in order. Chronicles baseball. Oops, I typed in checklist. Checklist. Oh, where's back it? I'll go back it on this one. Wham. I think that's right. Oh, wait, did I go to cardboard last time? I can't remember. I'm about to find out though. I think it was back. Yeah, team sets. Wham. Now I got the team sets out. Wham. Shazam. What's this one? Jackson Holiday and on the bottom boxes, and Ryan Mountcastle, and of course Ripken and all that in the top one. Oh man. There's a few other guys too. I just don't remember who it was. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 4, 6, 8-box break. We got a little 8-box break going on right now. Oh man. 8-box break. Offers are on. Once in a while here, I'll be running them at randoms. I'll knock $3 off these Tigers. That one we got Casey Mize and Tariq Schoolboy rookies, and then we got Jay Sean and Jackson Jobe. That's pretty good too. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday though. Oh man, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if my cards were going to come in today or not. Then they came in, so I was like, well, I guess I'm doing a break. Ding, 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 ding. I'm waiting on some Prism. I'm still waiting on my Prism. I ordered a bunch of Prism 2024, and I'm waiting on that. It should be here by Friday. Well, that's a good day to run Prism anyways, Friday. But still, you know what I mean? I wish I'd have got it. I'd have ran today. Run these Marlins. Got Jazz Chisholm. And a bunch of other guys. Actually, Marlins got a pretty bigger list. My chair didn't squeak like that. My chair didn't used to squeak like that. Once the plunger broke, now I'm wearing it in. I'll keep it though because it lights up cool. But I like this chair. It's just the damn plunger broke, and it's not an old chair. You know what I mean? It's only a couple years old. The plunger broke within the first I don't know 6 months I had it, which sucks because I paid $160 for this chair. Did I pay 160? I paid 100 and something. I can't remember what it was, but I paid over $100 for this chair, and 6 months later the plunger went out. So now I'm stuck at the low. I'm actually sitting on a pillow because it's so low. It's like, oh man. Brewers, so we got Jackson Cheerio, and then we got the guys in 2021. Sheesh. Got them Brewers. Just running them at discounts. We got the Braves, the Angels, the Yankees, and the Cardinals gone. Offers are on. Who am I gonna run next? I'm gonna run the Dodgers. Dodgers got a big old list. Oh yeah. We got a bunch of giveaways to random teams at the end. Oh Erica just went tanning, so I'm the only one here right now. Gabe's at practice. I'm the only one in the house right now, besides the dog and the cats. I got 2 cats and a dog. I got Dog the dog. I got Kimi the cat and Artemis the cat. So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You know it. You know it. Boom, 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 boom. 8-box break. I got 6 2021s and 2 2023 megas. Oh, yeah. Still gonna be a fun break. And then we got all the giveaways at the end, too. I got 15 giveaways in this break. In this break right here, we got 15 buyers giveaways at the end. Oh, man. I didn't run these twins yet. I run these twins for $5. Run the twins for $5. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't wait to the 12th. Around the 12th, I go back to work at UPS. I'm waiting for that. Oh, I'm stoked for that. I can feel like I'm doing something besides like working on the house and helping random people out or something. You know what I mean? It's just like I can just go to work. Got these Rays. Got offers on. We got Rangers as well. Oh man, Blue Jays. Oh man, I'm running these Blue Jays for $5. Yep, offers are on. I'm just running some at discounts. You know. Mm-hmm. Played some Fortnite last night. Pretty much got annihilated. I got second place. My first solo I haven't played Fortnite in a little while because I play with my UPS. Like everybody at UPS that I work at plays Fortnite, you know. And I'm a Call of Duty kind of dude, and like so I'm like, all right, I'll get back into the Fortnite. So then like, man, I hadn't played it in over a month, and sure as shit, I get on there and I get second place out of the solos. I was like, damn. I was like, that was good for my first time back. I just nailed it. And then like after that, wham, I just got nailed. I was like, dang. So I got lucky that first game. But that's solos though. If I join with them, I always get like fourth place or something. But I like to do solos. And I ain't got to worry about saving everybody. Oh, I'm gonna run these cubbies. $5 cubbies. 8-box break. Woo. This break 487 right here. I've done 487 breaks after this break. Woo. By myself. That's crazy. I ain't had no help. Nothing. I'm almost to 500 though. Once I get to 500, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my 500th break, but I should do something cool. I know I'll get like mega giveaways that break. I know I give away a lot of cards, but my 500th break, I'm gonna give away a bunch of cards. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be a lot more than 15. So yeah. But all these cards go to random teams at the end. So if you got a team in here, if you got a team in the break, you got a chance at any of these cards right here because, or the pack, you're gonna get the pack too. But we got nice little Spencer Jones right there. I'm gonna top load that bad boy. I don't know why I didn't top load that bad boy. I took it out of a top loader because the top loader was all scratched, and then I never re-top loaded. Is exactly what happened. But nice little Spencer Jones we're gonna give away too. Why not? What's up, Johnny? What's up, everybody? Offers are on, y'all. I'm just running them at discounts as I go, you know. But the offers are on too. If you want to send an offer for a team that you want right then, it's like, yep. Send it over and I'll ship it out. Wham. Dun, 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 dun. Danny coming in with them Royals. I appreciate that, Danny. I got you written for the Braves as well. Appreciate that. Wham. All right, I got you written in. Wham. My printer's still broke, so I literally have to take my my thermal printer and then print the teams, and then I gotta like and stick them. You know what I mean? But a little improvisation, if that's a word, improvisation. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I'm gonna run these twins. Usually around 5:30 is when I start filling up. I notice. I always start at 4:30, and then you guys come in and get a couple in the beginning, and then 5:30 is when I start really filling up. I notice. Sometimes it goes faster than that, but it just depends. It is Wednesday. Pull a Wit Auto, Danny. I don't even think Wit's in this, to be honest. Oh wait, is he in Chronicles? Never mind, he does sign in Chronicles. My bad. I was looking at this Chronicles box, but my bad, my bad, my bad. What if I do? What if I did that? I pulled one last week. Not out of Chronicles though, but I did pull a Wit Auto last week, so maybe I've done. That's not the first Wit Auto I pulled. I pulled like 4 Wit Autos, but last week I pulled one out of like, what did I pull it out of? Oh, I pulled one out of a Leaf. I pulled one out of a Leaf last week. Oh, Leaf Metal Draft. I couldn't think. I was trying to think so hard when I was talking to you. But you never know. I have pulled Bobby Wood Autos before. If I pull Bobby Wood Auto, that should make your day. But I know there's a chance. I know there's a chance. I know I was looking at those first boxes. I was like, wait a minute. And then I forgot I got the 2023. So I got to get that list out, actually. I got the other list out, but I didn't get the 2023s out. I usually know most of them, but. Boom, it's already got it on there. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Wham. Go on there. And I can delete these. I don't need all these tabs up. I don't need all these tabs up right now. Okay, there we go. Let me scroll down here. I know, I wish they had team sets. But yeah, I forgot Bobby's in there. That'd be so sick. Be so sick to get a Bobby Auto again. Ooh. I know I pulled 4. I've actually had 3 pulled for me. I've pulled 4 myself, and I've had 3 pulled for me. But I've sold all. When I got hard up on money, every winter I get so hard up on money because I live in a tourist town or around. I usually work in the tourist area, so wintertime it gets real slow. And man, every winter for the last 3 years or at least 2 years, I've sold 3 Bobby Wits. 3 Bobby Witt Autos I had to sell for real cheap too. The one I sold for $80, and it was a 101. It was a 101 Bobby Witt Leaf autograph printing plate, and I sold it for $80 because I was hard. I had to pay an $80 bill that day. I was like, oh man. But I wish I'd have kept all those because I had 3 Bobby Witt Autos. Wish I'd have kept all those, but I couldn't. Those were the only ones that would sell that day. I still got 1 O'Neal Cruz auto too from that year. I had 3 O'Neal Cruz autos as well. One of them was out of 25. I sold my 101, and then I kept 1 out of 35 O'Neal Cruz too, because I do collect O'Neal Cruz. I collect Bobby Witt, O'Neal Cruz, and pretty much a bunch of Tigers people after that. All right, I didn't really collect Julio Rodriguez. I had his autograph. I've actually had, you know what? I've had 1, 2. I've had 3 Julio Rodriguez autographs too. I had to sell every winter. I sell my cards like that for cheap because I'll get behind on my bills. But I wish I wouldn't have sold that Julio though. That was out of both my Julios out of 50 autographs I sold, and then I sold a gold Topps Chrome gold out of 50 autograph. I had that pulled by Clips Cards. I can't believe I even remember that name, Clips Cards. But they pulled me a Julio Rodriguez gold out of 50 autograph out of Topps. I was like, no way. And I was doing real bad that winter, but I ended up selling that card for like, I think I sold it for like $2,000. But after eBay got me, I only got like 1,500 of it or something. They took like $500 for taxes and fees. I was like, oh my God. Isn't that crazy? You sold something for $2,000 on eBay, they'll literally take $500 from me. No joke. They'll take it. That's insane. Ooh, Acuna auto would be pretty sick. Oh my gosh, I gotta look this up. So Cooney got autos in there. I gotta see this. They probably do. He probably does. Let's see. I'll have to look it up. I know that other one though he does. In 2021, let's see the Braves. Swatches. I know that'd be cool because he does sign in 2021 too, so that'd be cool. I just want to pull an auto. I just want to pull an auto. That's my thing. If not, I might give one away. I don't know if I have any autos in the giveaways yet. I got like numbered cards and such, but if we don't pull an auto, I might add an auto to the giveaway, like a selector, a prism one, or something. They all play for your local minor league team at the same time. They did. Oh my gosh, Danny, that's crazy. That's like a lot of talent right there. That's like some serious talent right there, all in one thing. I like all those guys. Like, damn. Marlins actually got a pretty big list in all this. I'm running for 5 though, but they got Jazz Chisholm too, and I don't know if he's still doing good or not. Usually Jay Todd by the Marlins, so I don't really follow the Marlins much. That's crazy though. Dun, dun. I know. Hopefully, I pulled Danny some Acuñas. It's on the front of that box. Dun, 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 dun. That's crazy though. In the local minor league, all 3 of them. That's insane. Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler, and then all the other guys from 2021. We got an 8-box break. We got a bunch of giveaways going to random teams at the end so far. A little Spencer Jones green. I usually keep the greens because I collect green and gold cards. Those are the only ones I keep. Everything else I buy goes to giveaways. But I usually keep these. But I was in between an Ethan Salas pink or giving you this green because I got them in the mail at the same time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give him the Spencer Jones green. But all these will go to random teams at the end. I don't even know if this is good or not. I just found that in my thing. But check this out. We got Bo Bichette prospect. Little Bo Bichette prospect in there. Another numbered card. King Griffey. Check this out. We got an out of 50. I don't know who this is, but I got it in the mail. I bought it. 9 out of 50 on the rookie. We're going to give that away to random teams at the end. So any of those cards you see, as long as you got a team in the break, you got a chance at any one of those cards because after the break, I go over to my spinner wheel and we'll spin the wheel 15 times or more. And if it lands on your team, you get that prize. It's like, hell yeah. So every team gets you a little bonus round at the end, you know. Visit Verizon today. Price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate. Additional terms and conditions apply for all. I do that every break. I've done that for 486 breaks before this of giving away at least 10 to 20 cards a break. That's crazy. Imagine if you add that up. That means I've given away over 6,000 something giveaways. That means I've given over 6,000 something cards and slabs and patches and stuff. In 487 breaks, I've given away 6,000. That's crazy. But that's what I do. If I make any money off of this, I just buy cards off the singles, like KK singles and stuff, or whoever's doing singles, and then I give them away the next break. Because usually I work my regular job, but I've been laid off for a little bit, so it kind of sucks, but I still make it work. But I go back on the 12th. On the 12th, we're going to get busy again. It's because Amazon put a damn Amazon spot right where it wasn't supposed to in Gaylord, Michigan. And, oh, man, that was the worst thing that could have happened to me. It's like I just was getting my year done at UPS, and then Amazon comes in and takes away half our business. I was like, no way, because we used to use we used to do all their packages for them. UPS did. But now they got their own spot, so they don't send them to us. So I'm low man on the totem pole. It all goes at UPS. It's all about seniority. If somebody's been there one day longer than you, then they can totally get that job, or they can take your job. If somebody wants to move from a different building and come to there and work, if they've worked there one day more than you, they can take your job and you're laid off. It's crazy how they do that. I don't understand it. Seems like I go building to building. But I pretty much got laid off because all these people are coming from the UPSs that shut down downstate. I'm like, no, you can't do that. So now they're driving an hour and a half just to get to work. And I mean, shit, I got to drive 15 minutes. I'm there, you know what I mean? So, like, shoot. But, yeah, hopefully I go back on the 12th, like I said. because all the other guys at the other places are going to be taking my job. It's like, damn, they can just come in there and take it. If there's a supervisor or manager working at my place, and somebody from those other buildings has worked at UPS longer, they can literally transfer over there and take their job. That's crazy. That would be so stressful. It is stressful, but if I was a manager, that'd be way more stressful. Working your way up that long, and then somebody just comes and takes it because they got more seniority at a different establishment. It's like, ooh wee. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. It's like, oh man. I guess if you're on the other part of it, it'd be different. But man, I can't wait to the 12th, because the 12th I should be going back. When I go to work, I work hard, so they'll keep me as long as nobody higher seniority needs to work that day or comes over and wants my job. But that UPS was all new to me. Like I said, I started May 7th last year. I worked in the restaurant business for 20-something years. And we had a restaurant we were literally running to own. That's the easy way to explain it. Running to own. We were managing it until we owned it. We were making payments. That's what we were going to do. But then COVID hit and screwed us. Took away half our seating. And jacked our prices up twice as much. So it was just like, yeah, I'm not going to lose a bunch of money right now. We tried it, but then we were losing money. We're like, nope. I'm not going to sit here all day, every day, and lose money in a restaurant. So the restaurant is no more. It's like, damn. It was like 20 grand. I think that last year was like a 20 grand loss. It's like, Jesus, for food. But luckily, that wasn't my loss. It was whoever I was buying it from, which I knew who that is, but that sucks. But luckily, I don't have to pay that. I don't have to pay that back or nothing. It's like, sheesh. But I wish I had worked out. If I had worked out, I'd be cranking breakfast and lunch for everybody every single day of the week right now, going, yeah, because I was managing it and I was cooking at the same time. I was lead cook and managing. So, I mean, I was 24 hours a day pretty much working because I had to sit there after we were closed and do everything for the next day. And so I was pretty much never sleeping. Never slept. I'd sleep like 3 hours for the most when I was working there. It's like, damn. Because I was doing box breaks too. So I was like, damn, I was doing both. Because I like doing box breaks. So I was doing those too. But that was crazy. 2020 was not a good year for me. It's like, no, that's pretty much the worst year of my life was 2020. I was like, damn. Actually, it probably wasn't the worst of my life, but it was up there. What's up, Ply? Wham. Look at this over here. I got 8-box break. I got a bunch of 2021s to throw it off a little bit, and then we got some 2023s. Nice cheap little break. Offers around, and I'm running them at discounts. Ooh, like usual. Just blabbing like I usually do. I just sit here and talk. Just sit here and talk like I usually do, but guess what? I'm not leaving you guys just in silence. I'll sit here and run my mouth for a few hours, and after that, I probably won't talk much the rest of the night, but might sort these cards and play some Rocket League or something just to get my brain winding down. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. I'll probably play some video games later, though. If anybody ever gets on there, my name on the video games on the PlayStation is Ether85. ETHER_85. I play a lot of Rocket League and like Call of Duty and Fortnite and stuff. I usually played a lot of Elder Scrolls because that's my jam, but I ain't done it in a while. I do like Elder Scrolls though. Ouch. Let's try these Mets. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, 9-box break. Ooh, or 8-box break. My bad. 8-box. I can't count. Come, can't count. Come, can't count right. These don't flip sideways. No, there's no picture on the back. That sucks. I gotta keep them straight up. I like to do the top one sideways, but whatever. It don't matter. We're giving away Spencer Jones. We're giving away Justin Crawford. We're giving away everybody. Let's run these Tigers. Tigers ain't bad in this. They got Casey Mize and Tariq Skubal, rookies, and we got Jace Young and Jackson Jobe. So Tigers is actually a pretty good for this break. Tigers is actually a pretty good team. Which is my team. You know what I'm saying? No, but I've been doing good though. I just been, I've been a good boy, just paying my bills and just surviving like everybody else. It's like, man, I'm one of them paycheck to paycheck kind of guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 40 though. Seems like it'd be different by now, but I've always been a late bloomer. Hell, I didn't even grow hair in my face until I turned 30 something. It's crazy. Everybody just called me baby face in school, like Ethan baby face Hoffa. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not kidding. They really called me that. It's like, damn. Because I was a little mean son bitch, but I couldn't grow no hair in my face. I was like, shit. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna try his Guardians. Watch this. $4. Sheesh. 8 box break. 50 cents a box. Sheesh. Ooh, Gavin Williams. Yeah. What's up, Peanut? Hell yeah, it's been a while, Peanut. Hell yeah. Who am I gonna run next? Who am I gonna run next? I'm running these Phillies. I'm gonna run them Phillies. We got 5 teams gone right now. We got 8 box break. We got a bunch of giveaways at the end. It's gonna be a fun night. It's Wednesday though, so it always takes a little longer during the weekdays because it's not like payday or nothing like that. Depends on everybody's situations, really, if they're on whatnot. I know if I don't have any money, I don't really get on whatnot as much, but sometimes I'll get on there and watch, but I always feel bad when I'm watching. I'm like, man, and then it makes me want to join in, and I'm like, man, I could have just got that deal right there, but I couldn't. I try to stay off my phone when I'm broke. Pretty much when I'm broke, I stay off my phone. You know what I mean? Not even whatnot. I just stay off the thing, the whole phone. So if you notice Ethan's not around for a while, this means he's catching up. He's doing outside work and he's helping the people split wood for cash or something. Who knows? It's like, ooh. You never know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing it when I do it. Minnesota Twins. I'm just blabbing. I like blabbing to you guys. That's what I do when I'm on here. I like to blab when I'm on here. Yeah, Wednesdays are slower, but Thursdays are even slower. That's why I don't do breaks on Thursdays. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably do a break tomorrow, but still. I usually don't do breaks on Thursdays because that's the slowest whatnot day I notice for me. But I like to do it either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I like to do my breaks. Thursdays usually take a while. I think because it's the day before payday or something. Ooh, I'm running these Padres. Padres ain't bad in this. Padres ain't bad in this. Ply taking those Padres. Appreciate that. Wham wham. Boom, 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 boom. Ply's gonna be green. He'll be green. Oh, I need a different green though. Nope, you're gonna be orange. Oh no, you're gonna be green. There's the green one. Wham. Ply taking on those Padres. Hell yeah, appreciate that. Got you written for those Padres. Wham. I caught myself saying wham when I was outside of breaking. Usually I started saying wham. I used to say bam. And then all of a sudden somehow it changed to wham. I don't understand it. And then now I catch myself saying wham outside of breaking. But usually I'd just like wham, wham, wham when I'm breaking. But now I'll be like, see something cool, and I'm like, wham. It's crazy how that stuff just sticks with you. I'll be saying it all the time now. It's like wham. Chicago Cubs only $5, 8 box break. 8-box break with them Cubs. We got Brendan Marquez, too. And of course, Sammy Sosa and all those other guys. Ryan Sandberg, all the older guys. Autographs, Ian Happ, Sammy Sosa, Anthony Rizzo. Ooh, nice. Chris Bryant. Dang, they got a way bigger list than I thought. I'd be scrolling for a second. I'd be scrolling through a second to get through them Cubs. I didn't realize that. The Cubs had such a long list in 2021. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm going to run $5 Astros. If OFC Chad was in here, I know he'd take them Astros. He likes them Stros. I know he'd take them for 5. He took them for 7 last time. So, yeah. But he's not in here, obviously. There's only a couple of us in here. There's 2 of you and 1 of me, you know? Dun, 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 dun. Brewers, little Jackson Cheerio, and then whoever's in the 2021 Chronicles. I know I don't usually run 2021 Chronicles, but they were cheaper, so I was like, heck, I'll run a cheaper break. And I threw some megas in with it. So we got 2 autographs or mems, plus whatever we pull from there, plus the giveaways. I'm going to go right down the list. We're going to start the Diamondbacks. Who do we got gone so far? Braves, Royals, Angels, Yankees, Padres, and Cardinals gone so far. Hell yeah. That's pretty good. I ain't been on here very long. It's pretty good. Ooh, Red Sox. Watch this. Take $4 off them Red Sox. Red Sox got some lists. They got a lot on their lists. Cards wise. Man, I'll run these Marlins. Ooh. In a few minutes, I'm going to have to run upstairs real quick. But it won't take me long. It'll take me like 1 minute when I run upstairs. I do got to run up there real fast. 8-box break. Around 200 cards. 5-hour team. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder when Gabe's gonna get home. It's 5:08. I don't know why I said that out loud. I just thought out loud, literally. Thought out loud. Let's see here. I don't usually do that. It's strange. Now I know what people talk. Now I know what people mean. Like this, thought out loud. Now I get it. It's the first time I've ever done that in my life. Let's see here. Oh yeah, giveaways to random teams at the end. Bam. Where's my smiley face? Oh, there it is. This is supposed to be my logo because I got 2 different colored eyes. I got a green eye and a brown eye. I got the heterochromia, full heterochromia. I'm one of those weirdos. But and then I made this logo with the cap on it and stuff, and I was like, heck with it. But I had to pay for that, so I kept it. You know what I mean? I had to pay for that logo. Wasn't very much, but still, I had to pay for it. Most people don't pay for their logos; they'll just like make them and copy some stuff off it and paste it on. And but I was like, heck with it. Let's just fucking put that on there, and I'll give them their $5, whatever they want. I mean, I imagine it was that or less. I imagine it wasn't that much. I'm guessing like $3 to $5 or something. I don't know. Not that it matters. But it was supposed to have an HB. I forgot to put the HB in the little the logo up here. It was supposed to say HB on the hat, and I did the wrong one. I had it all with the HB on it, and then I clicked the wrong one when I made it. And I was doing a break that day, so I remember that. So I was like, heck with it. I'm going with it. So yeah. But maybe someday I'll change it. Let's take that picture that I got from it and just draw an HB on it for Holland Breaks on the hat. Dun, 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 yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna run these mats. How about that? Every Mazda is designed to feel like it was made just for you. Dun, 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 dun. 2 megas and 6 blasters. Ding, ding, ding. 2 megas, 6 blasters. All right, I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. I'm gonna run one though. I'll run these athletics. I'm gonna run the athletics. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. Hell yeah, Gabriel just got home too. That's what took me so long. All right, let me run somebody else in. Let's gotta get some people in here. Once I get some people in here, these will start filling up. But usually it's around 5:30. That's only 15 minutes from now. But you never know. Every day's different. I can sit here just as long as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like hell yeah. But you know me, I like to open them cards. What's up, J Rob? Wham! Just seen that. You might not still be in here, but I was upstairs. Then Gabe walked in. I knew he was coming soon. Boom, 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 boom. Guardians. Oh, Gavin Williams. Gavin Williams. Oh man, 5-hour team, 8-box break. Never know what we're gonna pull. Ouch! I know you guys heard that neck crack. That was serious. I've had this problem. I don't know what it is, and it sucks because I'm just getting ready to go back to work, and all I do is lift heavy shit all day, and it's like right below my spinal cord. It goes to like the third notch in my spine. That son of a bitch is like swollen. And like when I touch it, it hurts, and then it messes with my right arm. My right arm hurts from it. It shoots these pains down my right arm like crazy. It's been doing it for 2 days. It's been swollen like that for like a week, but the last 2 days it's shooting pains down my arm all the time. And I don't take painkillers, so I just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even take Tylenol or nothing. So it's like I don't even think that would help it. It never usually did. That's why I don't take it. But I got to figure that out. But my insurance just got canceled because I've had 2 months off of work. So I'm supposed to figure it out with no insurance. I can't go in there and just not pay him something and feel like a crazy person. But which I'm not. I've done it before. But I mean, like, if I can get my insurance cranked back and then get something fixed, that's my plan. Unless I just can't take it no more, then I'll go in. But if I literally can't take it no more, then I'll go in like quick care or something. Be like, hey, we got to figure something out. But right now, I can just handle it. Just deal with it. But if it gets any worse, I probably won't be able to. I'll probably have to go in there. I'm like, damn. But I don't know what I did. You know what I mean? I didn't even do nothing for that to happen. I think I slept on the couch. That's what did it. Slept on the couch one night, and my whole back's been screwed up ever since. It's like, what the hell happened? I wasn't even doing any physical labor. It's weird how you can do nothing and hurt yourself. I always slept on the couch one night, and my back's been screwed ever since, and my arms now starting to get worse. It's like I feel like something moved, like something in my spine is supposed to be like in a different spot, where that swollen spot is. That's what it feels like. Ouch. But I ain't the only one. I guarantee I'm not the only one on here that's got some weird problems with their back right now. We got cheap teams, y'all. Cheap teams, 6-box break. Send an offer. I don't care what the offer is. If it's reasonable, hell yeah, I'll take that shit. Wham. Wham. Turn that back on. Turn that back on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, only teams gone are the Braves, Royals, Angels, Yankees, Padres, and Cardinals. Those are some good ass teams, too. We got 24 more teams left. 24 more teams left. Tigers is really good in this break. Yep, they got Casey Mize rookies, they got Tariq Skubal rookies, and they got Jackson Jobe and Jace Young rookies. Oh man, that's like one of the best ones in my opinion for this year that's left. What's up, Lich? What's up, man? Wham! Just doing a cheaper little one right here. Oh, I'll tag you. S Level's live right now too. Definitely, heck yeah! I didn't know he was live. I know S Level's live right now. Oh man. By the time I'm done, he probably won't still be live, but if he is, I'll totally rate him. But he'll probably be off by the time I'm done, you know what I'm saying? Because I take forever. That's true, I do. Ooh, you just got done planning and buying boxes for a super break. Isn't that fun to do, though? Oh, gosh, that's so fun to do, Lich. $28 a team. Hell yeah. For a super break, that sounds actually pretty good. We're doing a crazy cool ass break. I'm a cheapskate, don't get me wrong, but 28 don't sound bad for a badass break. Is it? Yeah. It's a random, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it would be, yeah. What am I thinking? It's his 28th spot. Bam. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah. I know. Once you, I'll make sure I bookmark it too. You never know though. You might hit me on a good day, or I get one on there too. You know what I mean? Sometimes you guys hit me on a good day, and I'm just like, "Yep, I'm buying into this one a few times," you know. And then the other days, I just come in and say hi, or I'll say wham or something, and then I'll just hang out for a little bit. Today I didn't have too much on my card. I probably shouldn't even been joining breaks today, but I had to make sure. I seen double play was on, which I actually thought was you at first, but I forgot you guys got something going on. It'd be both your asses or something. I seen both y'all your asses in double play. But so somehow I got the Braves for $1 earlier. That was ridiculous from Joker or whatever when we were in there. But the Braves didn't hit anyway. Thank goodness. Because I'd have felt bad. But yeah, somehow nobody bid on it. So I got a team for $1. Ends up being the Braves in double plays earlier. And I was like, man, well, now I got to buy another team, even though I wasn't supposed to. But so I bought a $5 team just to get another team. So I got 3 teams actually. Ooh, 2020 Tops Finest Hobby, 23 Tops Julio. The ex Julio Rodriguez. I remember that one. I've actually got a card from that in my safe. We got 2023 Tops Finest Flashbacks Hobby and 2 Holiday Megas. That's a banger break. That's a serious Tops break right there. That's a serious Tops break right there. No kidding. That's crazy. You're probably gonna pull some bangers out of that. I'd be surprised you don't pull some bangers out of that. That's crazy because you got 2021 and 2023s. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pull some bangers out of that. 17th of May right now. Oh hell yeah. Well, if I go back on the 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17th, that might be my payday. The 17th might be my first payday back. If I go back the 12th, I get paid weekly. So if I work that week, I think I usually get paid for that week. It doesn't wait a week. If not, I might have a check from something else because I don't just do that. I always help people out for cash, or I'll pretty much do anything. I do anything for cash. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be helping people. If they need help, I'll be going to help them. They're paying me cash. I'm like, yep. It's summertime now. If I could get into doing docks right now, I'd be making sick money. I just don't know if I want to walk in the water. And if I go back in 2 weeks, I'm not that tall, so it goes way over my waders all the time. It drives me nuts when it goes over my waders. It fills my whole waders up. And then I'm just like, I start floating all funny. And then eventually I just take my waders off and swim the rest of the day. But man, I hate doing docks. Can't stand that shit. I've done it a lot in life. Don't get me wrong. I've done it enough to where that's enough. I used to do docks all the time. But man, I hate doing docks. It's always cold in the water, and I'm short, so I always fill up my waders with cold water every single time. I don't think there's been a time where I didn't fill my waders, where I just ended up swimming. There might have been one. It's like, damn. Because I'm only 5'8", so it's like, damn. But my buddy's doing docks right now. He's making some good money because you make good money doing docks. As long as you do like one dock or 2 docks a day, you're beat by the end of the day. But man, I make some good money doing that. I get paid more than UPS to do that. I know that. Sometimes you get like $40 an hour more to do docks. You're right. I do need a wetsuit. I need a wetsuit for them docks. That's crazy. But I don't do them anymore, thank goodness. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody said, "Hey, will you come do my dock? I'll pay you this much," I'd probably say yes. But I haven't had nobody ask me, luckily, because I ain't trying to do them. I used to do them, like I said, all the time though. But now I'm getting older. It's like, man, I'm sick of that. I don't like doing docks in the summer or in the springtime. It's like, man, that one time it was, or a few times actually, it was still snowing when I was putting the docks in. I'm like, what the hell are we putting these docks in for? It's snowing today. And I'd be out there swimming in the water when it's snowing, just getting sicker than all hell. It's like, oh god. I'm gonna run these Mets. I don't know who to run right now. I'm just blabbing. I'm just sitting here blabbing. You guys know how I do it. Sit here and blab away. We got 8-box break. Don't let it mess with you. It's 2021 blasters, but don't let it mess with you. I pulled some bangers out of them before. It's like, hell yeah. You never know.
Known for sharing what you love.
I want to know. What is it? Well, of course, a commercial pops on. What was that one kind that I liked? Of course, I love Obsidians. But there was a certain one. What's Timeless Treasures? I remember Timeless Treasures. Never mind. That one's not even that cool. I want to. Which one's the case hit? Old Standard. Clearly limited.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts.
I can't remember the names of the case hits. This may be severe. What's up, Braden? What's up, nephew?
Right away if you have cough, shortness of breath,
just over here doing a box break right here.
Or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems,
Hopefully your mom's getting a little better there, bud. I seen a picture. Your dad sent me a picture of her outside getting fresh air the other day. I kind of liked that. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's getting some fresh air right now.
Tell your doctor about all medical conditions.
But I literally think about her every day. It's crazy. All day.
Lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré
syndrome. I'm gonna run this
chest radiation. Keytruda can harm you
for 6. Oh, I just seen you said that, Lich.
And is also being
Let me look right here.
Hundreds of clinical trials exploring ways to treat
oh man, I got these commercials on, driving me nuts. All right, there we go. She's doing a lot better. That's good to hear, Braden. That's so good to hear. Oh my gosh, that's good to hear. Let's see here. I know most people here know what was going on too. I told everybody the other day. I was just like, man. I told everybody when I got back from seeing you guys. All right, before I gotta run this for Lich real quick. Blue Jays Rangers. Lich. I'm gonna put these in there. I'm gonna edit. I'm sitting there editing in the background right now. I'm not trying to ignore nobody. I'm just editing stuff in the background. I don't think anybody will snipe you on this, but if they do, ha ha ha. Gotcha. Let's see here. Rangers, Blue Jays. Oh my god, I typed in $111. That'd have been horrible. Alright, let me find that. I'm still trying to. I think I just finally got it going. If somebody snipes you, they snipe you. I don't think they will, but if they do, then it's your ass, not mine. Oh, I'm just playing. I don't think anybody's gonna snipe you. I gotta remove the Blue Jays though from the buy it now. That's cool. Braden hopped on. That's my nephew, everybody. Like my blood nephew. His mom's recovering from serious things right now. So a lot of serious things happen to her. I explain it in a different stream, but I won't get into it on this stream because it makes me emotional. Let me take these ones off. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's got the Rangers and the Blue Jays. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that. All right. Appreciate that, Lich. Rangers, Blue Jays. Right? She's getting there. She's strong. She's a strong woman, but man, that's crazy. It's like what happened to her shouldn't have happened to her. You know what I mean? Like it's always the ones that shouldn't happen to that things will happen like that. It's like, man, I know a lot more people that it seems like they would have happened to them, but it didn't. It's like, Jesus. But you guys know what I mean? It's like, damn. But me too. I'm glad she's making gains. That's what Chad calls it. My brother-in-law making gains. She's making gains. It's like, yep. Day by day. That's why you take it. Day by day. I know B Level's been through a lot of stuff too. So you know what I mean. That's just like it happens to people. It shouldn't happen to, but it's just like, man, they recover from it. Ooh, thank goodness. Everybody's still here. It's like, whew, you never know. That's what gets me is you never know. Tomorrow could be the day that one of us is not around. It's crazy to think about that, but it's real. I'm not gonna try to think about it anymore right now, but that's real shit. It's like, damn, you never know. It's like, damn. We're just humans. Ooh wee. I feel like my thing stopped playing. I think what. Oh no, it's going. This is being slow. I got these weird playlists. I only play these weird playlists because all this goes to my YouTube, you know. So I ain't trying to get copyrighted every time. I got sick of getting all the messages every day saying, "No, you've been copyrighted, you've been copyrighted, you've been copyrighted." So I'll type in no copyright, no copyright something I put on there, and then that's the weird music that plays in the background every time. Or else I'd be playing like metal or something. You know what I mean? I'm a metalhead myself. Actually, I like rap and metal. I like everything but country, to be honest. I don't even know why I don't like country. It seems like I would because, you know, I'm a country boy. But for some reason, I don't know. I just never got into country. It was always like sad songs that I heard on the radio. And I'm like, when I was growing up. So I just never got into it. Now country's different. Like it's not even country most of the time anymore. Now they got like I don't know. Country ain't like the country it used to be. Now it's like all way different. But they should at least keep it the same, I would think. But now they got like EDM mixed with country, or they got like rap country, and it's just like, oh my gosh, you guys are taking this country out of control right now. I mean, I don't hate country or nothing. I just don't listen to it. I listen to metal or gangster rap, or I'll listen to like, I mean, '90s music's all right. Yeah, everybody likes '90s music when they're chilling and stuff. But you know, or playing beer pong or something, like we used to do back in the day. You know what I mean? I mean, I did grow up in the '90s. I'm an '80s baby, but I grew up in the '90s. '90s were the shit. I love the '90s. It's like, man, back when my sister and everybody was listening to White Zombie. They'd be listening to what she'd be listening to White Zombie before it was Rob Zombie. It was White Zombie. But she got me into all that, and I was just like, man, what the heck? I was like, this is awesome. Back then, you know what I mean? I remember Ace of Base. Do you guys remember Ace of Base? She used to listen to Ace of Base all the time too. That's what got me into that. It's all the stuff I heard when I was growing up. But I do remember Ace of Base. All that she wants. Or I saw the sign. You guys remember? You guys remember that? Oh man, I know somebody remembers that shit. Like I saw the sign. I remember all the rest of the shit, but you know what I mean. I just brought back weird ass memories right there. Freaking Ace of Base and White Zombie. Sheesh. My mom used to listen to Enigma, which is weird. She used to listen to Rammstein too, which is weird. Couldn't listen. I couldn't imagine my mom listening to Rammstein, but she always did. She liked Billy Idol when I was growing up too. Like back in the '80s and early '90s when I was like little growing up, she used to listen to a lot of Billy Idol. I'm spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every done. I'm getting back on track with. So I always knew the Billy Idol songs because she'd be working out to them in the morning, do her little leg stretches and all her stuff she would do. She'd sit in front of the TV like all those moms do, and they'd have the workout sessions in the '80s, and like she'd be lifting her legs up, like doing the workouts with them. Oh Jesus, I remember all that. That's crazy. I can't believe it has taken me this long to get living in a double wide in Hubbardston, Michigan. I remember that. I was so young, but I remember what double wide looked like. It's not there no more. Now they got a pig farm over there. They demolished the two buildings that were there, the house and then the trailer. When I lived there, the house was abandoned and we lived in a double wide trailer, which is weird because it seems like they had to fix up that house and lived in the house. But I don't know what happened. I was too little to know what happened there. Obviously they did it for a reason. I think they built that double wide to not live in that house or something before I was born. But I do remember all that stuff. It's weird what I remember how young I was. I can remember stuff when I was pretty young, like under 5 years old. I can remember stuff. It's crazy. And I'm 40 now. It seems like that wouldn't be in my brain, or I'm almost 40. I almost got them 4 decades in me. Yeah, 4 decades. You know, pretty soon I'm gonna know a lot of stuff. I notice most 60-year-olds and 50-year-olds know a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like once you hit like 40s and 50s and 60s, you like it's weird how like everybody knows a lot of stuff. You know, just from seeing stuff and like they get more interested in stuff that they weren't interested in. It's like it's crazy. You need some information. You ask a 50 to 60-year-old, they're gonna know. They're gonna know exactly what's going on. It's like hell yeah. But I'm only turning 40. That ain't old yet, but I got a few years to learn some more. I've always been a late bloomer, like I said in the beginning of the stream. It's like crazy how much of a late bloomer I always was. It's like I always thought I knew stuff, but I didn't. You know, when you're young and you think you actually know stuff and you think you know what's going on, then you get older and you realize, oh, this is what's really going on. But I was always a late bloomer. Like I said earlier too, I couldn't even grow hair in my face until I was 30 years old. Talk about a late bloomer. I didn't shave until I was 30. I went 30 years without shaving. That's crazy. Now I got to shave. Like I will literally, I just shaved today, but like I literally, I still only got to shave once every 3 days, pretty much. I just don't grow hair on my face. I don't know what it is. I still don't grow like a goatee or nothing on my sides. I can only grow like a goatee if I tried. But yeah, I've never shaved the side of my face. I've never. It's crazy. Like I don't know anybody my age that hasn't shaved the side of their or had to shave the side of their face. Actually, I know one guy. His name's Mikey, but he looks like he's 14. He's older than me. This guy looks like he's literally 14 years old. I'm not even joking. Like, literally looks 14. I would have guessed. If I didn't know him and I walked into a room, I would think he was a 14-year-old. And he's like 40 something. He's the only person I met like that doesn't have to shave a lot, which is cool for me because, it's less on razors and shaving cream. I ain't got to worry about that much. I can buy like 3 cans that last me a year. I buy like 4 razors that last me a year too. It's crazy. So I guess I got that. That's the only thing I got going on right now, though. I'll tell you that. It's like, jeez. I'm just sitting here blabbing. You guys know how I do it. We got 22 teams left. I'm trying to run them as cheap as I can. I haven't covered the boxes yet. So I'm trying. I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying. Let's go. Oh, I haven't ran Mariners. Well, it's just Mariners, $8. We got Griffey. Shit. Dollar Griffey. Mariners, $8 and $8 break. Dollar box for the Mariners. Sheesh. That's something else. Yeah, if I got called babyface all my high school years, I was like, what the fuck? You guys are crazy, man. I couldn't grow no hair in my face. I'd rather, that'd be cool if I could grow a beard, though. But yeah, but it looks funny on me. Because I've done it so many years without it, I don't think anybody would recognize me. I think they would think I was a whole different person. Damn. Obviously, I don't grow hair in my arms, neither. Look at that. That's ridiculous. What kind of human's 40 years old doesn't grow hair? I don't grow hair. This is nuts. I didn't even see any hair in my arm. That's insane. I just thought of that. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't had no hair in my arms. Or my legs. My legs don't have no hair neither. Like, Jesus. One of these days, though, I'm going to grow up. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Just to change it up, I got to figure out, now she's not here, I got to figure out what to get my fiance for her birthday. Her birthday's on the 7th of May. Like, that's in like a week away or about a week. And she wanted these weird boots that I got her, but I got to get her something that she doesn't know that I got her. Like, she wanted those real bad, so I had her order them. But because I didn't know what the hell she was talking about, to be honest with you. So I was like, well, how about you just order those and I'm going to get you something else. And I don't know what to get her, man. It's like, she's got so much stuff. It's like, I don't want to get her something that just takes up more room, because I'm trying to get more room around here. I ain't trying to get her a present that I got to move around a lot. To Manny Petty. Be level. I don't even know what is that. I don't even know what that is. Get her a gift card to Manny Petty. What is Manny Petty? I gotta look this up in a little bit. Is it manicures and pedicures? I'm guessing that's what that is. Manis and petties. Yeah. It took me a second. Like I said, I'm a late bloomer. Hold on now. I figured it out. But I figured it out late. Oh man, I should have known that. Maybe I should do that. That's a good ass idea, B level. That's a really good idea, B level. Oh my gosh. That's a really good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. She doesn't usually make appointments for that. Like, she'll go tanning and stuff, but she doesn't get none of that done. She just goes tanning and stuff. If I did that, she'd be like, wow. B level, I think you're onto something here. If I do this, I'm totally gonna let you know and be like, check it out. I take pictures of her nails and her feet and be like, wham, B level. That's a really good idea. I would not have thought of that at all. That's one thing I would not have thought about right there. But man, I think she would really like that.
This is not a spa. She's gonna bleach our brains.
I think she would really like that. I think she would love it too. I think she would love it. Like, oh my gosh, B level. Then tell us we'll do it for you. Perfect. I'm gonna go on his next stream. If he's still on tonight, I'll go in there and be like, man, I got this feeling you should get B level. Oh, Manny Petty. Oh God, that just made me smile big time. That's awesome. I think I'm really gonna do that though. I think you just like set that off for me. I think that's a really good idea. Like that, I just set a light bulb right in me. Boom. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, B level, just because you said it. I'm gonna make her a Manny Petty appointment, and I'm gonna totally do that. Like that's crazy. I never would have thought of that.
Is his father who I think it is? You'll have to trust me. I don't.
Right? It totally helps. Oh my gosh, that's crazy that you even did that. Like, I was never gonna think of that ever. But I guarantee she would love that. Like, that's crazy. How would I have not known that? I thought of that.
Sometimes the lies we let people believe are just as important as the truth.
Yeah, exactly. That's it right there. I won't have all the clutter. Oh man. I know. We don't. I did not think of that at all. I haven't thought of that. I've been with her what? Over 10 years now, almost 11 I would think. And I've never all the presents I've got her, all the stuff cuz don't get me wrong, I like buying her presents, so I do it. I do it. Even when it's not an occasion, like I'll order her something cool so she gets it in the mail. You know, I love it. I love surprising her with stuff. Makes me feel good. And like, damn, I never this whole time I've ever even known her thought about a manicure or pedicure. All she likes to do is try to get her feet looking nice, try to get her nails looking nice, her hair, her eyelashes, all that shit. Oh my god. Yep, you blew my mind with that one, B level for real. Freaking blew my mind with that. Totally doing it. I can bundle Dodgers and Phillies. Let me see what I had him at so I can go to my lowest. Dodgers, Phillies. All right, I'm going to change it. I'll change it and I'll run it in an auction for you, and then I'll take the other one out when the auction's going. So Dodgers, I took 4 off from. Where's that one? Edit. Dodgers, Phillies. Slash. Dodgers slash Phillies. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me get back down there. Oops, I almost ran the wrong one. Dodgers, Phillies. If you want those Dodgers, Phillies, if you want both of them, B. Williams is taking them down. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let me grab these Phillies off of here. All right, I removed those. B. Williams taking those Dodgers, Phillies. I appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. We got B. Williams, Phillies. Ding, 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 ding. Not bad teams right there. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yes. Who do we got gone? We got Braves gone, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, Yankees, Phillies, Padres, Cardinals, Rangers, Blue Jays are gone. We still got some. It's going to be a fun break. It's a little different than usual. I got the 2021s mixed with the 2023s. Usually I got some 2022 in there, but I just don't have the 2022 in yet. It's like, man, all I got is 2023, and tomorrow or the next day I'm getting a bunch of Prism in of the 2024 Prism mega boxes. I can't remember how many I ordered. I ordered at least 6 of them, of the mega boxes. Those things are like 50 something bucks a piece. They're 50 something bucks a piece for a mega box. It's like, Jesus. What's going on these days with the baseball prices? This for a mega box is 50 something bucks now. That's crazy, dudes. And dudettes. Still better than number 24. I know I love Prism too. I love Prism. And you know what? I used to get from Dave and Adams. They don't have them now because I order a lot of my stuff through them, or I got like 4 other places I go through. So I got 5 places I go through usually, but mostly Dave and Adams if they have a good deal. But um, a lot of their 2022s they jacked their prices up and doubled them now. I used to get for 30 bucks. I used to get those retail 2022 Chronicles boxes retails. Now they're 60 bucks. It's like wow, and they're not even guaranteed a hit. I mean, usually I get at least a or something and some number cards, but they're not guaranteed anything. And now they're 60 bucks. The hobby boxes of Mosaic are 120 bucks. They used to be like 80. It's like, what is going on here with these baseball prices? And but I did find one on the Bay on eBay. I used to like opening those retail Mosaic boxes because they're big ass boxes, they're big ass fat boxes, and there's like 300 and something cards in them, and they got all those orange explosions or whatever they are, and now those things are 80, 90 bucks plus shipping, so you got to pay 100 bucks a box for those. I used to get them for $49 at the most from Dave and Adams, so they literally doubled in price. Yeah, they went way up, literally doubled. It's crazy. Those boxes literally doubled, the ones I was trying to get. But the thing is, though, is I think I'm still going to order that one from eBay. He's got a bunch of them. It shows on there. And I think I'm going to order one of those 2022 Fat Pack boxes because, man, I was always nailing so many greens and oranges, and I was getting autos out of them. But it sucks that they're after shipping. If you buy it from eBay, it's $100 box after shipping and taxes. It's like, Jesus. I used to get them for 39 bucks. I think it was 39 bucks. I think it was 40 altogether from Dave and Adams. They used to get them for $39 back like a year ago. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? If I was smart, I'd have bought all those up so I could just do a bunch of cheap breaks with them. But who'd have known that was going to happen? I didn't know. Mariners, $8. Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, baseball went up big time. It's crazy. And I love Dave and Adams. They just don't have the stuff I want lately. We went basketball, and it was fun. Right? I know I used to do basketball, too. I used to do basketball and football breaks. When I was an eBay breaker, I did basketball and football mostly. And then I started doing baseball. And then when I came to Whatnot, I just did baseball first, and then I just stuck with baseball for some reason. But I don't mind opening football and basketball. I don't mind that at all. But I do like opening them all different ones. But man, since I've been on Whatnot, I've been a straight baseball breaker, haven't I? It's crazy. But one of these days, you guys are gonna see me, and I'm gonna be doing basketball or football just for the fun of it. Oh, those select cereal boxes, dude, were the best. Those things used to be cheap, dude. It's crazy. Now it's like 800 to 1,000 for a case of them. They're like 25 bucks a box on eBay too. If you go to buy a regular box, it's like they used to be $14 a box back in the day. Oh heck yeah, J Level. I didn't know your dad likes base or football. Dude, the best breaks I've ever done, like the funnest breaks, not the best, but the funnest breaks for me I've ever done in my life were those select cereal boxes or Prism cereal boxes. Because, dude, I pulled 5 color blasts out of them. I pulled over 20 101s out of them. Like that's crazy. I've literally pulled over 20 101s between quick pitch boxes and in cereal boxes. I've pulled literally over 20 101s. That's insane. Over 20. And I only opened them up for a couple years. It's insane. But those are my favorite, dude, because oh, you get so many numbered cards, so many golds. Those cereal boxes are the whip. It took them a long time to catch on to that. But now that they caught on to it, you got to pay 20 something dollars for 8 cards out of the select right now if you want to select cereal box. I used to pay 14. All those zebra cards are sick too. Oh man. I did, yeah, I did hear 101 out of those. I remember that one day I pulled two Shohei Ohtani 101s out of the same case. I actually pulled 5 101s out of that case. I got like a hot case or something. Because I pulled 5 101s out of that case. I pulled a Mookie Betts, 2 Ohtanis. I pulled a 101 Marlin, then I pulled a 101 Yu Darvish out of that one case. I was like, no way. It's crazy. Those select cereal boxes were fire, dude. If I'd have known what those were about, I would have probably bought all those back then. If I'd have known they were going to go up so much and literally just saved them because those things are a high commodity. Then I could be doing breaks with those right about now, cheap as hell, when everybody else would have to do them for super expensive because it'd be 25 a box. Now I'd have paid 14. Ha! People would have been unbelievable. They'd been like, this is unbelievable. I'm like, how's he doing this cheap? I've been like, well, I bought these a year ago. I just never think about that stuff. I guess most people would save it and then check out the price, but I'm not like that. I'm a little different. I feel bad, so I got a conscience. Man. But if I didn't have a conscience, I'd be trying to jack you guys on prices all the time. That's for sure. Boom, 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 boom. No, I actually care about you guys. I just like to mess with you. Hell yeah. Dude, I'd feel bad if somebody paid too much and then like got a bunch of nothing. Diamondbacks. I'm running these Diamondbacks. I'll drop down $6 this time. Oh man. I'm still trying to cover the boxes, right? I ain't even covered the boxes yet. So I can't go too low. Diamondbacks, $6. $6 in a 8-box break. Ooh, no Jordan Oliver for you. Let's go Orioles. I'll take $4 off the Orioles. Because the Orioles, you do have a chance at Jackson Holiday, and then you got Ryan Mountcastle in the other one. And then like Ripken and all the other guys, Jones and Jemiah Jones and all those other guys too. I just don't really know who they are. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I can't wait today though. I was supposed to do a bunch of more outside work. But that day I told you guys I had to go out there and work all day and move all that stuff so people could come down and cut these trees down. I did it. I did it mostly by myself. I got up at 6 a.m. because I mean obviously I get up early just in case I got to work, but I got up at 6 a.m. Everybody else was sleeping, of course. And I went out there as soon as it was daylight. I mean, it was a little bit past daylight. I think it got daylight at 6 something. But I was out there and I just started with one thing and walked it across the yard until I put a new rope on my sled. Then I started loading things in the sled and dragging the sled across the yard with it in it. And, after about 6 hours, I got it all done. It took me about 6 hours of nonstop picking stuff up and then dragging it with the sled to a different spot to get everything out of the way. But I thought it was going to take me 10 hours, so I thought it was going to take me all day. But I did it. I got all that stuff done pretty much by myself. I was moving heavy stuff too. I had to move all the brush and the branches that fell too. So I mean, I wasn't just moving stuff. I had to move a bunch of wood too. But I got it done. I got a workout. I did it with a bad shoulder and back too. I couldn't believe it, but I did it. I had to get it done that day, so I procrastinated until that day, of course, and I was pretty proud of myself when I got done. That was a nice workout, and I didn't hurt myself. Right? I was already hurt before I started, so that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, I didn't actually mess myself up. I did do it smart though. Like I was making sure if I lifted something, I used my legs. Like I was being real smart with everything, just to make sure I didn't overdo myself. I took breaks. You know, every time I started getting too overworked, I'd take a break. I smoke cigarettes, obviously, but so I'd take a break. I'd smoke a cigarette, and then I'd sit there for another 5 minutes after that, and then I'd start hauling more stuff. And I got it though. I mean, around my garage right now and around my house, you don't see any junk. There's no wood scraps. Like, I mean, it looks like a normal, awesome yard again. It hasn't been like that in a few years. So, about 3 years ago, I made it look like that. And then 3 years of junk accumulated. And then the ice storm hit and then covered everything up with huge ass branches of trees. And it's finally looking nice. It's finally looking nice. Another thing off the list. That's what I say. Another thing off the list. Because, I mean, everybody's list is this big. You know, you always got a bunch of stuff you got to do. And that's another thing off the list. I don't have to do that one. I don't have to do that one no more. Now I can finish the sink thing that I thought I fixed the leak, but I guess it's still dripping a tiny bit. Luckily, I didn't rebury the pipe. So now I can just put some more stuff. I'm going to put some liquid nails or something around that. It's only a tiny little leak. It just, when I run the hot water for a long time, it'll just start to drip a tiny bit. But I know what that turns into in a couple of years. The whole seal will be blown out, and I'll be doing what I'm doing now again. So I'm going to try to fix it now. Or refix what I fixed. I thought I fixed it all the way, but I didn't rebury the pipe. I was like, well, there might be a chance it'll still leak. And then I did like two laundry loads, or not laundry loads, but dishwasher loads. And then I did something else. I let the water run for a while to see. And it still leaked a tiny bit. And I put a new seal in it like I was supposed to. Put a bunch of stuff over that like I was supposed to. And it still has this little ass leak. And it's weird. I replaced the whole pipe and it still leaks. Like, what the hell? But I think I can fix it. I just need one more layer of some stuff, and that might buy me a couple of years. But I ain't trying to put a whole new pipe in when I just put a whole new pipe in. I put a PVC pipe in this time, though. It had a metal pipe, and that metal pipe was from probably when the house was built. And the roots grew into it a bunch of times, and then it kind of rusted through or something. I don't know what happened, but it had a little hole in it, and then it started leaking out in my basement when I would do my dishes. I'm like, what? I know, it's so annoying. And it takes me forever to fix shit, but, you know, I try to do it right, but I'm no genius, you know? It's like I'm smart, but I ain't no genius. But I can usually figure out a way to fix that for cheaper, if you know what I mean. But this time, it still had a little drip. I was just like, damn it. But I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad I didn't rebury it because it didn't drip for a long time. It didn't drip for 2 days. And then I went out there to check it after I did two loads of dishwasher stuff. And I was like, ooh, it's a little wet on the bottom. It wasn't like gushing out like before, but the seal wasn't good enough, I guess. But the roots grew into it, which what busted it last time. That's why I had to get that damn other one. I just can't wait to. I can't wait to move out of this house. I actually hate this house. I can't stand it. I haven't liked it since I moved into it. I didn't like it, and it's just such a piece of shit house. I mean, a lot of people have it way worse, but this one's like, I don't know. Everything's going bad in it. Pipes go bad. Like the walls are going bad in the basement. Like they're getting pushed in by roots or something. Like I don't know what's going on. Definitely needs a lot of work. It needs a new septic tank put in because the roots busted the septic tank. So I literally have to somehow pay thousands of dollars. I told them I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I want to sell the house and just tell the people, hey, you know, you need a new septic tank, and then just go get a place that I ain't got to do that. It's like, damn. But I do dump weed or root killer in there though. They told me to keep doing that, but it's like Jesus. One thing after another keeps going. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look too bad. But I mean, like I've seen way worse. I've seen way worse, but I'd rather not have to deal with all the shit. It's like, damn it. I know when you rent places, you ain't got to deal with all that shit. They got to fix it. But if you own it, they got to fix it. You got to fix your own shit. It's like, damn it. I'm pretty sure my heater fan's going out too. That luckily it's summertime now, almost now. But by next winter, I gotta get a new furnace put in or something because that thing sounds like it's on its last leg. When that heater kicks on, it makes some noise, guys. It makes some noise. It's like clunk, 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 clunk. I'm like, man, I think the fan's gonna bust. Which is a weird thing. The house doesn't look bad, but it's just all the appliances are going bad. Or all the stuff you need to use the house is going bad. But the house is standing up still. The house looks all right from the outside, looks all right from the inside, but on the underneath, behind the walls, there's something going on, folks. It's so fun. I can't believe for like 5 years I just got on my phone and open up cards for people and talk to you guys. This is crazy. Can't believe I can do this. Like, this is fun for me. I like this. I ain't even been paying attention to what time it is or nothing. I don't even know what time it is right now. I'm not even gonna look up to the left. But it's like I just like doing this. I like getting on here, shooting the shit, talking a bunch of trash if I have to, and like just selling teams and opening cards. Hell yeah! As long as I don't lose, I'm good. If not, I had a good time, and I'll reorder. It's like hell yeah! Not a lot of breakers like me. A lot of breakers out there trying to break your pockets, but I ain't trying to do that. A lot of people ain't too. I know a lot of breakers that aren't. Like, oh, if Chad, all those guys, Big Yank, Joke, all those guys, they ain't trying to break no pockets. But I do see a lot of those bigger guys breaking pockets, and they're the bigger guys. They're the ones making money anyway. And it's like, how could they do this? They must work for a company, though, so they don't care. But if you work for yourself, you care. It's like, hell yeah. That's why I send something in people's packages if they don't hit something. I'm like, man, I feel bad. I actually feel it. I'm like, man, what if that was me? What if that was me that bought that? Like, hell no. What do we got coming next? Besides this break, the break after this one, either tomorrow or the next day, will be a Chronicles 10 box again. Because those 10 box Chronicles Blasters 2023, it'll be 10 blasters of this. Those I've been nailing with those. So I ordered another one of those for tomorrow, and then after that, hopefully either tomorrow or the next day, all my Prism comes in. I got just all straight Prism coming after that. I can't remember if I ordered 6 or 9 boxes, mega boxes. I can't remember. Either 6 or 9 of them. But I totally got some Prism coming in for y'all. I didn't realize these offers were coming in 802. I didn't even realize. I appreciate that. You're the man. Wham, wham. I know. I just looked and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, 802's putting offers in. I didn't even look what they were. I just ran them through. But I'm going to look in a second. 802 coming back in. Wham, appreciate that. We got 3 more teams going, y'all. I still got to look at them so I can write them down. 802 jumping in. Wham, wham, wham. Okay, what color marker didn't I use yet? We don't have red yet. Let's go red, 802. I appreciate that. Okay, we got reds. 802. Got the blue moon. We got Brewers and Athletics. Let's go. Athletics. Wham! I got them written down there. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, heck yeah, I appreciate that. Wham! I just got on the screen. Wham!
Use the Spectrum Savings Calculator before.
I'm going to buy it now. I'm running another one at discount. I'm running these Diamondbacks. I'm running these Diamondbacks. Jordan Lawler and everybody else. 40% off. Oh man.
With your internet service.
Oh man. Dun, 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 dun. Oh heck yeah, heck yeah.
I need fast Wi-Fi.
These commercials are. I hate commercials, but I refuse to pay that extra bill. I got so many bills. Like I got bills like you guys got. Like everybody's got all these bills. It's like I am not trying to add a YouTube one to that. I used to pay that $13 a month or whatever it is, but I'm not doing that no more. I try to consolidate my bills. If I can get rid of my storage unit, I put insurance on our car. Well, I had it on. Well, the other insurance I had paid up, so I didn't have to worry about that for a while. But then I had to take it off the Cadillac, because I got to do some work on that. I put the insurance on our car, just comprehension, you know what I mean? And that was 2017, which that one wasn't cheap for me. Which I don't know why it wasn't, but it wasn't. And then, probably because I was in the pool by then. And then, my store, I planned on getting rid of my storage unit to pay for that payment, and then I still got my storage unit. So now I got this extra payment a month of this insurance that I never usually paid. It's like, oh man. So I'm trying to get rid of my storage unit real bad because that would save me $117 a month, which don't sound like much, but that's a lot to me. 117 a month bill. It's like, damn it, I could be having the 117 bucks right now every month, but I got all this stuff I don't need. I'm gonna have this big ass yard sale, and if they don't buy everything, I'm just gonna be like, take it, please take it, because I can't fit it anywhere. I need to get rid of this storage unit. So one of these days this summer, maybe after Labor Day, actually, maybe just after Labor Day, when everybody has their yard sales, I'm gonna go empty this thing. I'll just borrow a truck from my father-in-law or something. I'll borrow his truck. 'Cause I don't have a truck right now, but I need to get everything out of the storage unit and have a serious yard sale. Because if I could get rid of all that stuff, I mean, I haven't used it in 5 years. I've been paying this bill for 5 years. I've gave him over $6,000 in 5 years, and I haven't even touched nothing in there. So it's like, I don't need any of that stuff. I need to just get rid of it bad. Like, they could have it. Like, it would literally save me money to give all that stuff away. It would save me that much money just to give it away. Like, heck with selling it. I'll still try to have a yard sale. Maybe I'll have the kid run it, and if he wants to make some money, just sell the shit for cheap. If they want to give you $5, take the $5, get rid of it, and he can make some money that way. I'm just bad with yard sales because I'm really antisocial. I don't sound like it on here, but I'm an antisocial kind of person. I like to jam out by myself and like do stuff. I like to go fishing by myself. I like to do everything by myself. People around, it turns into this like competition I ain't trying to have. Especially if I go fishing. If I go fishing, all the guys I go fishing with, like, they turn it into something that shouldn't even be right then. Like, I mean, it's fun to gamble and do some stuff, but they're the kind of guys that's like, if they outfish you that day, they're gonna hold against you for a whole year. Like, oh, really, they outfished your ass because you can't fish. And it's like, dude, I've been fishing 10 more years than you. I'm 10 years older than you. It's like, I know how to fish. Like, you just got lucky that day compared to me. Like, I got to rub it in my face all day. So I usually just go fishing alone now. I'm just like, I ain't dealing with all the hate. It's like, Jesus. It's like, I took you fishing, paid for everything, and you got to make fun of me all night because you caught the bigger fish than me. It's like, I paid for you to get that fish. It's like, get the hell out of here. Because most of my friends ain't got a car. I don't know why, but they just don't. I don't know why. It seems like they would. I mean, I got a car, shit, and I'm broke myself, so I still got a car and pay the insurance. So it's like, damn. I don't know how they ain't doing it. If I can do it, they can do it. And they make more money than me. It's like, I'd be paying for them to go fishing, but I ain't got child support. They all got child support and shit. I ain't got none of that. So I do understand that because they be paying a lot in child support. I've never had a child support payment in my life. But my dad did. I know how that goes because my dad had to pay child support on 2 kids his whole life, or our whole growing up lives. Anyway, I went to college too. So but after I graduated, he had to keep paying, I guess, because I was in college. I was like, damn, I didn't know that. But so I know how expensive that can be. Don't get me wrong. So I feel for you, but you do got to pay that shit. You got to pay that shit. You had the kids. It's like, man, if I had them, I'd be paying the shit. It's like, it's just the way it is. Now take it out of your check. But yeah, I always pay for fishing because I always end up taking somebody fishing. So that's the moral of the story. Is I always pay for the fishing and pay for if they want beer. Like, I pay for it just to be nice because I'm taking them fishing. But then they'll make fun of me all night because I didn't outfish them. It's like, well, shit, I didn't plan on outfishing you. I just came out here to have a good time. Don't get me wrong. When I do outfish them, I'll be messing with them a little bit though, but not like that. Like, just because they mess with me, if I do get the biggest fish, I'll mess with them for a little bit now. But I don't want them to hold against me all for a whole year and make fun of me just because I took them out fishing. They outbeat me. I'll quit with the fishing, guys. I went on a tangent with that. But Jeffro pisses me off with that shit. He does that shit to me constantly. It's just like, Jesus, man. Oh my gosh, $9 for them Tigers. Tigers actually got Casey Mize, Tariq Skubal, and they got Jackson Jobe and uh, Jace Young. Boom. Tigers is a good one. Oh, excuse me. I gotta run upstairs real quick, y'all. Ouch. What's up, Joker? Hell yeah. I gotta run upstairs, y'all, real quick. I'm not kidding. I'll be like 1 minute. I'll be like 1 minute, but I'm gonna run something at $1. See if somebody takes it for $1 when I'm gone. Of course, it's gonna be the Rockies. You guys already knew. You guys already knew. I'm gonna run upstairs really fast, and I'll be right back. It'll take me less than a minute. I guarantee. It's probably closer to a minute. It might have took me a minute. Might have took me a minute. Oh, Ply took him down for $1. Let's go. It's the Rockies, so you never know. You know, might get screwed on that one. I'm just playing you. Let's get them Rockies though. Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. I went to laugh and I totally choked on myself. Whew. Good one, though, Ply. Nobody wanted them Rockies, but you never know. That might be the team that gets something out of it. You never know. Oh, I ran for 30 seconds. What an ass. I hate running stuff for 30 seconds. Really drives me nuts. I hate running things for that. What's up? What's up, card collector? Wham. Hell yeah. I'm just doing a cheap break. Joker hopping in them Stros. I'm just doing a cheap break. We got 8 boxes and a bunch of giveaways at the end. I think we got about 15 giveaways so far. But I don't know if Akiyama was good or not. I found this in my personal collection, so I was like, I didn't know, so I just said I was going to throw it in the giveaway. Where did he go? I don't know if this is a good card or not. Hopefully it's worth more than a couple bucks. I don't even know. Hopefully it's at least a $2 card or something. I don't know if he's good or not. I'm not kidding about that neither. He could suck. But... Boom, boom. Joker took down those Astros. Appreciate that. You're going to be dark blue.
So I hope you enjoy this conversation. Please
dun. Heck yeah, Joker. Wham. I know I wanted to buy more teams earlier and I couldn't. I was just broke. But I don't know how I got the Braves for $1 though. Oh my God. Luckily I didn't hit hard with them. Because I'd have felt really bad. But who the hell gets the Braves for $1? Fucking Ethan does. I was joining double play sports cards earlier. It's like, hell yeah.
The number one
but yeah.
I think that's what makes the game great.
Bam, bam. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I didn't make sure. These are the giveaways so far. They're not the hugest giveaways, but they're all right. We got Spencer Jones on the green. You guys know me. I collect greens. But it was between this and Ethan Salas pink. And for some reason, I didn't have any pink cards. I was like, I want to keep these in Salas pink. I was like, I'm going to give one of these 2 away I got in the mail today. So I've given this one away. Oh, I just got this pack in the mail today. This is the only thing I didn't pay for. I got this one for free from ordering from Dave and Adams. So this is the only thing I didn't pay for, but still, 16 cards somebody's going to win. Might as well. We got an Obsidian Yankee. We got a Futures. No, these are the smaller ones. These are the smaller ones I threw in first. And then we got a Numbered. We got that weird rookie. Check this out. Bo Bichette Prospect. We got a Bo Bichette Prospect. That's my last one. I bought 3 of these. This is my last one to give away. I was going to keep it. And I was like, you know what? I bought it to give away. I might as well do it. And then we got Kaba on the number. We got King Griffey Jr. from 1991. That's in really good shape, too. Show out the corners. Let's get his fuzz off it. The corners on this are pretty legit right there. Check this out. I don't know who this is, but it's a gold one. It's a gold one, though. I don't know who this is. It was out of my green and gold pile, which I need to quit giving away my golds and my greens. We got 9 out of 50. I used to have a whole tote full. Now it's half full because I told everybody I only collect golds and greens, and then every break somehow I whip out a gold or a green or 2. I keep telling myself not to, though. I don't know why I keep doing that. Where's my gold and green box I got left? I got to show you guys this. Nope, that ain't it. Ooh, it must be that one. I remember when all these were full of cards. I got like 5 empty ones now. I just keep giving everything away. No, that's not my gold and greens. Ooh, I should have looked through that one for giveaway cards now. Ooh, I hid it under here. Okay, I remember now. I hid it. So I quit giving them away. Sounds good to you, right? I just read that. I know you wrote that like a minute ago, literally. But I know what you mean. I'm gonna run these Cubs for $5. Anybody wants these Cubs? It's a little different break today, a little cheaper break. We got 2021 and 2023, but I got a deal on these, so it's a cheaper break. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of green and gold cards. I had this whole tub full. These are literally my only green and golds now. This is ridiculous. I literally had 4 times that before I started giving those away. I gotta quit giving away my green and golds for real. Like, those are the only ones I like. It's like Zelda colors. Those are my favorite colors. It's like green and gold. I don't even know what I got left. What do I even got in this box? I got green, 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 green. I might have some other ones hiding, some golds. Ooh, gold, green, gold, gold, gold. This one's 10 out of 10 must be gold. Ooh, gold, gold, green, gold. Wow, it's a mini gold. What the hell's up with that? That's weird. Green, green, gold. Wow, that's an actual gold vinyl. Oh, it's an actual gold vinyl too. It doesn't have the thing on the back. Green. I just want to show you guys my green and golds real quick. This is all I got left that I can find. Gold. I used to have so many. I gotta start ordering more green and golds. Green, green, gold. Oh, another gold vinyl. Gold, gold. I got a Warming Burning Bell gold that's not in this pile because I just seen that earlier. Green. Oh, we got a Mickey Mouse gold. Let's go. Gold. Who's that? Hori. Green, 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 green. I don't know what that is. It's got green on it, though. Will Sanders. What's that numbered out of? Is that not numbered? That's got to be numbered if it's green. Maybe not. I don't know. Green. Man, I thought I had a lot more than that for green and golds. I meant to step up my green and gold game. I know I got a few more, though, because I ran that one mystery wheel or the spin wheel, the prize wheel, and that one had green and golds on it, so I do got to find those and put them back in. But I do have a lot more. I mean, not a lot more, but I do got a few more green and golds I didn't show you. But I only collect green and golds that I keep. Like if I buy singles or if I join breaks for the giveaways, this is what I do. Any kind of profit, I just buy singles for giveaways to you guys, so it goes right back to you anyway. And then, or I'll join breaks. Buying singles, I notice works out way better, but sometimes it's fun to join a break. You know what I mean? So I got to join a break here and there, but it works out better if I buy the singles for the giveaways because I get a lot more cards. Because sometimes I buy breaks, I'll spend $10-$20, and then I'll get one base card in the mail. Which it reminds me today, what did I get in the mail? Oh my God, I spent like $15 on this spot. Where is it at? It was in a thing. I spent $15 on the Mets. Check this out. $15 I spent on the spot plus shipping. So that's like $20. And I got one card in the mail. I got one base card in the mail. I would never do that to anybody. There's no fucking way. There's no way I would let somebody spend $15 on a team plus shipping, and then send you one base card. I would totally give you a number card or something. That's crazy. I felt defeated when I got that one in the mail. Because that was literally, this was a 2 first off the line hobby box break. There was 2 first off the line boxes of select, and I got 1 base card. Now that's losing. It's like, damn. That's losing right there. I wouldn't let you guys lose like that. There ain't no fucking way I would do that. No way. If I was that breaker, I would have sent me something. I'm not mad at him because most breakers don't send you shit, but it's like when you're a breaker that'll take an hour out of his day just to look through everything to make sure they got something to send you, you know what I mean? You think about the other breakers and you're like, man, if they did that, that'd be all right. That's crazy. $20 base card. I know, you guys know, right? You guys know. I just read all those. Sorry, I was going on a tangent, but I wasn't reading. But yeah, man, I won't let you guys do that. Even this break, it's a cheap break, but I'm not gonna let you get skunked like that. Oh hell no. I wouldn't even be able to sleep. I'd be like, man, I'd be thinking about it all night. And that's just the way I am. I'm weird like that, but it's just the way I'm wired. It's like, damn. And sometimes I can't send you what I want to send you, you know what I mean? But I'll still send something, you know what I mean? I'm gonna send them something. I ain't gonna send them one base card. Ain't happening. I wouldn't send anybody just base cards. Even if you got 50 base cards, I'm not gonna just send you base cards. I at least gotta give you some color or something. Some silvers. But those bigger breakers, I mean, they got different people working for them. They ain't worried about that shit. They're worried about just breaking and getting it done and going home and shit. I do this shit in my basement. I'm already home. Like I planned on doing this shit. This ain't work for me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sorting and packaging sucks. Anybody that says it don't, they're lying to you. That does suck. That part of this whatever you call it, it's not really my job, but that part sucks. But it's kind of cool in the long run because then you get to see what everybody got. It's just time consuming. It's just time consuming. That's all it is. But it's not that bad, you know. It's easy to do. It just takes time. It's an easy thing to do though. That's what it gets me. It's not hard. Yep. There'll be a many do. Yep. I just read that too. But yeah, sorting and packaging is the worst part of it, but it ain't even bad. You could be shoveling shit. You could literally be shoveling cow shit instead of doing that, right? I could anyway. I say you, but I meant me. I meant to say I. Which I used to shovel a lot of cow shit, so I know how it is. Like, yeah. I used to feed cows too. Which I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather shovel their shit. Yeah. All right, man. All right, I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere. Gabe's going to hang out with his friends. I don't know if I yelled at you, if it like distorted the phone or not, but I was just yelling. I was right next to the phone. Gabe's going to hang out with his friends. He had enough of being bored. He's too bored. He's got to go do something. This kid's getting big, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, it's crazy. He doesn't have my genes, so like he grew tall. Like my grandpa was real tall. My grandpa was like 6 something, but I didn't get his genes. I got my dad's genes, and he was only 5'8", the same. I'm the same height my dad, the same height as my dad was, and but man, I think Gabe's gonna be like, I'm not kidding. Like I think he's gonna be like 6'5" or something. He's gonna end up growing. He just turned 16. He's already like 6 something. I think he's gonna be like 6'5" when he's done. It's crazy. I'd be looking up at him like, fuck. Excuse my language. I just been swearing a lot lately. I don't know why, but it's like, gosh, dang. He's gonna be super tall. He works out a lot too, so he's kind of big. It's like, damn. If I get him into baseball, I bet you he could rock that and just nail home run after home run. I bet you. Like, he's getting that big. But he never got into it, which is probably my fault. But he's running track right now.
Talk to a licensed specialist to find out if it's right for you. For important safety information and to find a licensed specialist, visit juvederm.com.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just read that Card Collector. He would dunk on me hard. It's just like, oh. I bet you I can still beat him in basketball, though, because I'm pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty good at basketball. Like, I can. Oh, man, I don't know what it is. For me being as short as I am, I can play some basketball. It's crazy, dude. Like, everybody that's so tall, I got a rainbow shot, which occurred because I didn't like getting stuffed. I don't like getting stuffed. So I got this rainbow shot fade away. Oh, man. And I'm small, so I'm quick. But still, it's like, man, something to do with basketball, dude. I ain't even got to look. Like, I can run up and do a 360 and not even look. And poof, I lay that shit in every time. It's crazy. Am I caught up in offers? I didn't even look, to be honest. Nope. Joker's got one in there. Joker's got one with the Red Sox, though. Good call, good call. I wasn't paying attention. I'm all blabbing away like I usually do. Ding, 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 ding. Joker took them Red Sox, so I appreciate that. Bam, bam. Where's Joker's pen? There it is. Red Sox. That and I've been smaller, obviously. I mean, shit. I mean, you guys seen this picture before. If you haven't, you'll see it now. But I found out when I was 11 years old. This is me when I was 11 years old. Isn't that crazy? I was 4'8", so I was a foot smaller when I was 11. I was a foot shorter, and I only weighed 90 pounds. Isn't that crazy? But I could throw a curveball. When I was 11 years old, I could throw a curveball that would be unbelievable to anybody that ever see that today. I can still throw that curveball if my arm wasn't so screwed up. Right now, my arm literally tears and rips, and I'm screwed for the next month. I can't even throw a baseball, but I am caught up on offers now, Lich, so. But man, for some reason, like I don't know. Like my dad got me into this stuff when I was young because like the Hollands, I'm like obviously my last name's Holland. The Hollands in my high school were known for sports. So I always knew, even when I was young, that my cousin Tim was really good at sports, that I wanted to play sports. And dude, every sport I played, I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much rocked that shit. I was on the badass team every time. If we had two teams, I was always on the badass team starting like I was, if it was baseball, football, wrestling, I was really good at because I didn't weigh a lot, so I was smoking people. I smoked people wrestling, like that wasn't even hard most of the time. And sure as shit, dude, baseball. I loved baseball. Football, I was really good at too, but baseball, man, I loved that. Like that was so fun. Like, cause I was so small, I was so quick, but I could still hit too. Like I wasn't scared to get hit by the ball, so I would crank that sucker. Boom. I can't believe that kid just hit a home run. He's like half the size of the whole team. But somehow I was pretty good at sports. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy. I can't believe how good I was. I moved up from like I was playing senior baseball when I was in like 9th or 10th grade. Like they moved me right up. I was like, holy shit. Which sucked for me though, because then I had to play with all the big dogs. And the big dogs they'd tease me all the time. All they did was tease me the whole time. They just made fun of me because I was so small. It's like, damn. But obviously, I was 3 years younger than them. Right? Yeah, they did need some help. They moved me up. But I was a base stealer. Like, I didn't mess around. Like, I'd be stealing them bases. I was small, so I was quick. Obviously, if you're smaller, you're going to be quicker. You know what I mean? It's like, you ain't got so much holding you back. So I'd be at third base. They'd pitch that, and I'd be at home base by the time the pitcher caught that, knew what was going on. I was sliding in the home base because by the time I thought he was gonna start pitching, I'd start running, and literally I would slide into home. I was so close every time. I was so fast that literally I would hear that baseball hit that glove, and I would know I got one more step or I'm screwed or I'm gonna get out. Like it was, oh man, it was crazy how fast I was. When I was in track, I did track for 1 year, and they loved me running, but I didn't want to run track because I liked physical sports. I liked like contact sports for my. I liked the contact sports. That's where I was at. That's why I started wrestling too. Wrestling, I did the best at. I was doing like, I got third best in the state at least like every time if I was doing freestyle or whatever. I was like, damn.
People chosen under bizarre circumstances.
I was laying them down. I used to say it all the time. I was like, I'm laying them down because I'd pin them. Like I laid them down last match.
So what brings you?
But I was small, you know what I mean? Like, you see them small dudes go at it. It's not like when the big dudes go at it. The big dudes go at it, somebody can get hurt. The small dudes, you're just moving around a lot. A bunch of fast movements till somebody gets pinned.
Welcome, everyone.
But I do love sports. Like I still love sports. Even though I'm almost 40 and I can't play them anymore. Oh, I love them. If I tried to play them now, I'd hurt myself in a heartbeat. But like I said, I can't even throw a baseball now. I used to throw a curveball that was crazy. Like I made up my own curve. Like I looked up how to throw a curve, and I was like, well, I'm not putting my fingers like that. I'm gonna put them like this, and I would twist my wrist when I did it, and that baby would look like it was gonna smoke them every single time. I would literally throw the baseball at him when I aimed my curveball. Like pretend he's the batter. I would aim at him. I would try to hit him with that curveball, and every time it would go at him, they'd freak out and go boom, and it would smack in the middle. I was like, ooh. And nobody could figure out in my school how I did it. They're like, how does he throw that curveball like that? And really, it's because I made it up. I just made up my own pitch to make it curve. I just seen what they were doing to throw a curveball, and it wouldn't work for me hardly. And I was like, no, I'm putting my fingers like this, and I'm gonna twist my wrist when I do it. And sure as shit, that thing would curve. That was like the best curveball I've ever seen. Like for kids. But I just made up my own. That's why I curve so much. But they couldn't figure it out. They were wondering how I do it, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're supposed to put your fingers like this," and I'm like, "Yeah." I wouldn't show them how I really did it. I'm like, "No way, dudes." Because then everybody be doing that. But I had small hands too, so I mean, I couldn't grip it like most people want to grip it anyway. Well, he's smaller back then. Now they're all right. But... I'm just kidding. I just want to brag a bunch. Ugh. I just want to be a bragger. But it's not like I can do that now. If I try to do that now, I'd be going to the doctor the next day. If I tried to throw anything, I can't even throw a football. It's weird. My right arm's toast after all that. After high school, my right arm went toast. I can't throw anything now. If I go to throw a football, it tears my arm. If I go throw a baseball, it tears my arm. I can't do nothing. Damn. Pretty much worthless when it comes to sports right now. Ouch! I should have stuck with it. My senior year, I decided to chase girls and smoke weed, and then I screwed everything up. It's just like, damn, I was doing so good in sports, like something might have happened towards the college or something. Like I was doing real good. And then my senior year, all of a sudden, I got a girlfriend, and she liked to smoke weed, and I like to smoke weed with her, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, everything went to hell. So I try to tell my kid that. I'm like, hey, please don't do what I did and do good. And then your senior year, you literally give up on everything to date a girl that you're probably not going to marry and then end up smoking weed with her and all this shit and then messing everything up. That's just my life story. That's what happened to me. I was doing really good until my senior year. I started dating a girl from a different school, and I started smoking weed, and wham, everything went to shit. I was in an apprenticeship. I didn't finish that because I'd rather smoke weed and hang out with her, and I just messed everything up. So don't do that, kids. Don't do what I did. It'll work out a lot better if you don't. I try to tell my kid that all the time. It's just like, don't do what I did. And we'll see if he listens. I mean, it's up to him to listen. Obviously, I can't control him. You know, because kids are hard to control. It's just like once they get that age and they think they're an adult when they're not, it's just like there's not much you can do. You can just advise them and hope for the best. It's like if not, he's gonna hate me and run away. You know what I mean? It's like goddamn. But he seems to be doing good right now. I don't know. He's doing all right. I got to get him on his grades sometimes. I got to get after him about his grades sometimes. But that's just because, you know. Yeah, you feel. I mean, everybody knows. I mean, I'm talking. It ain't just me. I know it ain't just me. I feel you, cardboard. I mean, I said cardboard. I feel like card collector. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they're all going to go through the same stuff we did. It's just going to be a little different because the world's different now. But they're still going to go through the same actions and feelings. Mostly, it's like, we're all human. It's just trying to set him up the best. That's my thing. I mean, he's not my biological kid, but I treat him as he is. Like, I feel like he's my biological kid. Like, I feel it, even though on paper he's not. I still feel like he came out of me, even though he's so tall. It's just like, damn. That's the only thing that gets me is he's so tall. I'm like, man, he must not have came from me. But I still treat him like he's my real born kid because I've never had kids myself. You know what I mean? I always wanted to, but I was always so scared because I was always living paycheck to paycheck. I was like, how am I supposed to do this? And I got people telling me it's like when you're ready, it's always too late. So you need to just do it and just deal with it. And I never did, which is true. You know what I mean? I totally agree with what they say. You just need to do it and deal with it if you want them because it's not like it's not going to work out the way you want it to every time anyway. But if you want to have them, have them. Don't be waiting. I waited too long. You know what I mean? Now I'm almost 40. It's just like, shoot. It's like now when when I think I'm physically and mentally I think when I'm mentally able to actually have children, now I'm 40. Like I said, I'm a late bloomer. It's just like, shit. I should have had kids 20 freaking years ago. No, I never just slipped up. Isn't that crazy? It's nuts. I was always scared. I was actually always scared of that. So I've actually like turned down a lot of times I could have accidentally had some, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I've never had a, I, isn't that weird? I'm like the only one I know of my friends that hasn't had a slip up or planned it. And I gone 39 years. That's a long time. That's a lot of, that's a lot of experience with that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But it's just maybe it's not supposed to be, but now that I'm actually in my brain, now that I'm almost 40, now I could handle it. Back then I was way too immature to do it. I wouldn't have. There's no way I would have raised them the way I'd want to raise them now. You know what I mean? And I was always scared of that. And to tell you the truth, I wish I'd have just did it. I wish I'd have just did it and not thought of those thoughts because it would have worked out a lot better in the long run. Because I'd have a kid right now besides Gabe. He would have had a brother or a sister, either with his mom or a different mom. It doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? He would have had one, and he wouldn't have been the only kid. We got to get me down south. I'd be having kids all over the place down there. No, I'm just kidding. But isn't that crazy though? But I really wish I would have. I wish I would have had kids. I didn't wish that 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I didn't even wish, or no, 10 years ago. I didn't even wish that when I was 30. But now that I'm almost 40, I do wish I would have. I was always too scared though. I was scared I wasn't going to be able to do what I was supposed to do, and I was going to be like all those other friends that I know that are like either going to jail for not paying their child support or just won't, or they just turn into pieces of shit and won't even try. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on what friends you got. I got all kinds. I got piece of shit friends and I got really good friends that do take care of their kids and they're like number one dads and shit. But I got those other friends that like had a bunch of kids and they won't even take care of any of them. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, it's crazy. It's like, I could not be that person that was just not taking care of the kids that I had. Like, it seems like when you have kids, it changes you and you like want to take care of them. But I know two dudes that are not like that at all. It's like, oh my God. But I wish I'd have had some, at least one. I wish I'd at least had one. Because then Gabe would have had a sibling. And then, I don't know, it would have been different. It would have been cool. If I had a little girl, it would have been sweet. I'll take a boy any day because I can teach him all the stuff that I know. But it would have been cool to have a little girl, though. If I was going to pick one, it would have been a girl for some odd reason. And I'd name her May Lynn. I already picked it out years ago. I'd named her May Lynn. I don't know why, but for some reason, ever since I was a kid, if I had a girl, I wanted to name her May Lynn. And if I was going to have a boy, I was going to name him Marshall because of my grandpa Marshall. So if I do ever have if I had two kids, it'd be my little M&Ms. You know what I mean? I have May Lynn and Marshall. But if that it just didn't happen that way. But that was my plan if it did happen. Well, Maitland and Marshall.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
I'm reducing my risk.
But you never know. It could still happen. I'm only 40. It could still accidentally happen. You never know. It'd be a little late. Like I said, I'm a late bloomer. Oh, that'd be crazy if I was that late of a bloomer, though.
Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have
I just like teaching
procedure.
kids stuff that I know. You know what I mean?
Stop taking
It's
it.
just
Medical
like
help
because
right
I've
away.
seen all that. I've seen all the stuff. You know, I've seen more stuff than I probably should have. I just went out there and said, I'm going to see this. You know, I'm even going in the woods and seeing certain streams or certain places that make you go, wow, I cannot believe this place exists. Like, it looks so awesome. Just showing people that stuff is so cool. It's like, man, I got a few places like that I found that are little honey holes that it's just like, wow, I wonder how many. It's just way off in the wilderness. You just travel as far as I can in there, and all of a sudden you find like a badass stream going through it with like something crazy, and you realize, man, nobody's probably ever been out here in so many years. This is nuts. You just want to show people that.
Quickly go, B.
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
We got some teams going. I want to, dude, you guys and girls, like, if I say guys, I mean guys, but you never know if somebody's going to take it. But that's why I say dude and dudettes. But we're actually, I ain't even been doing the break. I just been, people been buying teams. That's awesome. But I just been blabbing about random shit like I always do all day. You know what I mean? Like, not all day, but ever since I've been on. I just been going to town on blabbing about random stuff. It's crazy. I'm gonna run these pirates for $6 and see what happens. But that's just what I do. I can't change it. Every time I get online, I just start talking to y'all. I ain't gonna change it now.
To me, things got too real for them. They gave up. Stop interrupting. I'm talking about a trick that is bigger and better than anything you've ever seen.
But we're all people. We're just all on here right now. You know what I mean? We're just all on here.
But what makes this diamond so special?
We all got our own little lives going on. It's crazy. All right. Nobody wanted the Pirates for that. That's cool. Fine. Try taking these Nationals in. Try taking these Nationals for 8. Nationals is actually cheap for 8 because you got what? Juan Soto on that one. And then you got James Wood in there. It's like, what? It's like, what? That's a good one right there. For $8, that's $1 a box.
What are you doing here? Saving your ass. Emily Reach? Fanboy later.
That's about to break a little bit. I got to clean this up, though. I got all these dang boxes. I went and emptied all my boxes and consolidated all my cards, so I got all these empty ones. Literally, I just set them, for some reason, I set them right where I need to walk to go to the next room. And I even thought about it when I did it. I was like, man, I'm probably going to have to move those again. And sure as shit, here I am moving them right now. Get in there. Get in there. Ooh, I got markers in there. I like that. What's this box? I got to see what this box is. Hold up. Hold up. Let me run another one. I got to see what's in this box. I want to see what's in here. I'll even show you guys because I don't even know what's in here. It's just my little personal collection stuff. I'm going to run these Marlins. Marlins actually got a bigger list, too. I'm watching some run for $4. Have I really been going for 30 seconds the whole time? What a loser. Oh, I hate going for 30 seconds. I was talking so much, I forgot I was even doing that. All right, what's in this box? 30 seconds drives me nuts. I ain't got an attention span for 30 seconds. 20-second auctions are bad enough for me. That's like my limit. I'm more of a 15-second kind of auctioneer, but I always do it 20 seconds for some reason. I don't know why. But I don't know. I guess I stick with 20 because that's what I always do. But man, 30 drives me nuts. Extra 10 seconds, nobody will ever get back. Oh, I need. Okay, wait a minute. I was trying to see what was in this box. It looks like there might be basketball or something in this box. I got to see what's in here. This is like my personal collection stuff. Okay, we got Detroit, of course. Ooh, check this out. We got a nice Ichiro right there. That looks pretty dope. I didn't know I had that. Little Mike Trout, Project 2020. I don't even think that's his rookie. I think that's like a reprint of his rookie. I don't even believe that's his rookie. If it's a 2020, it ain't. But we'll see. Oh, what's this one? This one's 2017. When was Mike Trout a rookie? Was that 2013? I would think. So that one's way off. I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure I'm close on 2013. So there ain't nothing huge in this box. There ain't nothing huge in this box. It's Dylan Cruz. I actually got all these, but one of them's pink. I spelt his name. Oh, that one's not bad. We got a Mike Romero case hit right there on the snakeskin. That should be out 2024, I would think. Yeah, that's a case hit right there. Let's go. Keep that in the box. Ooh, we got a nice little Ellie De La Cruz right there. I guess there is a little bit cool in here. There was a little bit cool in there. Oh, there's another stack. I was piling those on top of that stack. I'm going to run another one. I just want to see what's in this box. I ain't looked in this box in a while. All right, we got Paul Skeens in there. Oh, shit. Okay, we got an Alec Bone, just like that Ichiro, but it's a rookie right there. Weird-ass bag. What is this? Check that out. We got a Paul Skeens out of 46. But if I remember right, I bought this for $20 because it had damage, if I remember right. One of these corners should have a mess up on it. That one. There it is. I bought that for $20 because it had that corner right there. Which you can actually see, too. Usually I couldn't see it in the camera last time I did this. I remember doing this a long time ago. Dun, dun. All right, I'm going to run another team on discount. Offers around, too. I got a Jordan rookie in there. Empty. Look at that. There's a 101 if you've ever seen. This one is unique. I remember this because it's not supposed to have Michael Jordan in the back. So that's like a $30 to $50 card, I think. That's what people got it listed for because Michael Jordan wasn't supposed to be printed in that, and he was in this card, so it made it a weird one. Okay. I got an out of 20. I don't know if Grant Williams is good. He probably sucks. Cool Key. Spencer Torkelson. Non-number. What's this one? Ooh, a Luke Voigt on card auto. Ooh, there's my O'Neal Cruz I was looking for. Remember I told you guys I was looking for this O'Neal Cruz and I couldn't find it? It was in this box. There it is. I got to move this now. I'm not putting it back in that box. That's the only O'Neal Cruz I kept. I was talking about this in the beginning of the stream that I couldn't find it. 11 out of 35 O'Neal Cruz. Centering's not the best, but I mean, it's not too bad. It's a little, I don't know. Actually, you know what? The centering on the back of that actually looks pretty good. Never mind. Centering on the front, a little more to the left. That looks like a zebra stripe. He and Carlos Stan. I bought that from a single show, obviously. That one's numbered, though, so it wasn't a case hit. That was before they were case hits. They were numbered. I don't know why I showed you guys all that. I just had to look. I was going to look at it, so I just showed it to you. But, all right, I'm going to run these Cleveland Guardians. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to run them at $4. 8-box break. 50 cents a box. 50 cents a box. Oh, my gosh. What's this stack? I didn't even see this stack. This stack I must have took out of there and set down. No. Because I don't remember that card. That's a different Dylan Cruz. Oh, so the W's pink. The W's pink. I spelt Cruz, but the W is pink. All the rest are red. So I got to find a red W. I got to somehow find a red W to complete that set in red. Because I accidentally got it. I accidentally bought a pink. I don't know if this is good or not. This probably sucks too because I nailed it in a break. I nailed this in a break about a month or two ago. And it's 4 out of 0. Isn't that crazy? 4 out of 0. Nailed that. Nobody wanted the White Sox that break. Everybody's like, I ain't taking the White Sox. White Sox was the last team. I was like, screw it. I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to do it. And I just bought the White Sox for cheap because nobody wanted them as the last team. They ended up getting a 4 out of 0. I was like, damn, how lucky was that? I don't get lucky like that all the time. I said to tell you that story. Baltimore Orioles. Of course, you got Jackson Holiday in the bottom boxes. You got Ryan Mountcastle in the top box. And then whoever else, too. Probably Jemiah Jones and a bunch of other people like Cal Ripken and stuff. But, you know, I wasn't paying attention to that. But, yep, I got to put these back in that box. Where did it go? Oh, wish that back thing wasn't hurting. It shoots pains down my damn. It shoots pains down my arm and my shoulder. I'm going to get that fixed. Somehow. I thought it worked its way out. I got one of those little things that vibrates too, like the knob on it, go on your back or your muscles and it vibrates like that. But I did it on that piece of my spine right there and it still never did nothing. Never fixed nothing. Let's see here. Marlins, $5. Tomorrow's $5. What is it? 6:49. It's 6:49 p.m. right now, Eastern Standard Time. Gosh, dang.
Every year they
Today's flying by. I got up early today. I got up 12 hours ago, almost 13 hours ago. Today's kind of flying by. Cause I got up at 6 a.m. So. I heard Gabe's alarm go off, so I got up on that one. I tried to set it for 7, but I heard his alarm go off, so I just stayed up. And then I heard my alarm go off. I was like, damn. Watching YouTube videos for an hour before I got up. I don't even know what team I just ran. Rays. We got Junior Caminero on the bottom. And then who is in 2021 for the Rays? I got to see because I can't remember. That was an actual question. Randy Arozarena, Austin Meadows, Luis Patino, Shane McClanahan, Taylor Walls. I don't know who that is. It's just his black card. It says black, Taylor Walls. I don't know what that card is, and I don't know who Taylor Walls is. Man, Fleming, Honeywell, mostly those guys. Chicago Cubs, y'all. Oh, it's Wednesday. I keep forgetting it's Wednesday. It's nuts. I don't even know what we got for giveaways right now. We got Spencer Jones green. We got a whole 16 card pack going to somebody. It's only 1 to 3 ounce shipping too, so we fit it all in. You know, try to fit it all in. That's what I do. Mariano Rivera, Joey Bart, Namala, Michael Young on the black, Tigers rookie on the yellow. We got number Justin Crawford. We got a rookie of Akiyama. I don't even know what year that is. I bought that in a single show for the giveaways. That was 2020. Bo Bichette prospect. Somebody's going to win. It's a pretty cool prospect, I guess. Bowman prospect. Another numbered card. We got a King Griffey from 1991. We got a silver. We got a numbered out of 50 rookie. Oh, man. I don't know who it is. I just bought it for giveaways. I never look them up. Just in case they are worth something. Then I'm just like, I ain't even worried about it. I ain't got to think about it. All right, let's go Guardians. I'll try them $3. My goodness. $3 for the Guardians. Got Gavin Williams. We got an 8-box break. $3. If you already got free shipping, it's a $3 team towards some giveaways and whatever Guardians phone. Either way. I gotta get more people in here. That's what it is. We got 2 of you and 1 of me. 2 of you and 1 of me. If I had a bunch of people in here, this stuff would fill up real quick. I'm just a horrible tagger. You know what I'm saying? I'm a horrible tagger. I try to say I'm gonna tag people, and I'm just like, you know, that's why I tell people. I just let you know. I'm gonna try to tag you. I'm horrible at it. Because I always feel weird when I tag people. I don't know what it is. It gives me anxiety. I don't know why. It's like talking to people on the phone. It's like I can talk to you guys right now, but if you were to call me on the phone, I'm weird like this. I get anxiety. Like I don't even pick up my phone. Everybody knows not to call me. They'll call Erica to ask me a question because they know I'm not going to pick up my phone because I've actually got a condition, I think. It's weird. I get like phone anxiety. I don't know what it is. It's always been like that. Like if I have to get on the telephone, I get anxiety and I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. For real, I'm not even joking. That's a real thing. I've never told anybody in my whole entire life. But I mean, I haven't told anybody on Whatnot my entire life. Everybody else that knows me knows. But it's hard for me to get on the phone. I can text. All that is fine, or I can get on here. But if I get on the phone talking to somebody, oh my gosh, I'm a completely different person. I freak right out. I'm like, oh my god. Isn't that weird though? I don't know if anybody's ever had a condition like that, but I think it's a real condition. I just made it up myself because that's what happens to me, but I think it's a real thing, and I don't think I'm the only one it happens to. But man, I get anxiety if I have to pick up my phone, especially if I don't know the number. If I don't know the number, I freak right out. I'm like, oh my god. My heart starts racing. I'm like, I can't answer that. I just don't know why. It's always been like that. If it's my family calling me, I get super anxiety. Like I just like like I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I gotta take a breath. I don't know why, but that's just real stuff. It really happens. Not a lot of people know that, but everybody that knows me knows that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that really knows me that's like in my life not on whatnot or like not online, like they know they're like he's not picking up his phone. He's gonna have a panic attack for real. Like it's a real thing. It's happened before. It's nuts. I will literally not pick up the phone. I literally have to listen to a message or figure something out and then think about it and then eventually call them back. And I have to work myself up to do that. It's so strange. Making doctor's appointments is hard for me. I definitely don't call into work. I just show up because if I have to call them, I'll freak out. But if I'm sick, I'll just show up, and I'll just tell them, and then they'll send me home if I need to. But it's like, oh my gosh. But it's crazy. I get real anxiety about phones. I'm not supposed to have a phone. I literally only use my phone for breaks. It's crazy. And put music online that I make. That's literally the only things I use my phone for. Isn't that nuts? I wish it wasn't like that. Like, I mean, I would love to just talk on the phone to a bunch of people all the time, but Erica does it. She'll be calling people. They call her. Oh, even thinking about it, it's like, wow. It's like, man, I don't know if it's because when I was younger, I would only get bad phone calls. I don't understand, but it's just like something freaks me out when people call me. I don't know why. I know none of you knew that though, because I've never told anybody on Whatnot that before. But everybody that knows me around here, they know we better call Erica or text Erica, and then she can ask Ethan, and then she'll respond what Ethan said. It's crazy. I think I'm nuts. I'm probably only person you guys ever heard with phone anxiety, which is weird because I can do box breaks and I can like talk to you guys and stuff. But if you guys called me right now, oh, there's no way I'd pick up that phone. There's no way I get anxiety about it. Run the guards for you? All right, I'll run them low. Let's see here. But just another fact about me, you know what I mean? You guys will learn more about me the more you're here, you know, obviously, because I just talk. I don't care. But I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you what I'm thinking or what's happened to me or what's going on at the time. I don't even care what it is. I'm going to talk about something. Guardians. What's one of these Guardians? I dropped them all the way down to $3. Wham. For them guards. Card collector coming in. I appreciate that. It's another team gone right there. There's this color marker. I used that one. There's more markers here than I got written. Why do I? All right, I'll just pick a different color from this one. That makes it easier. Yeah, it kind of looks like there we go. It'll be black. Supply. Wham. All right, Guardians going to card collector. Wham. Appreciate that. 73. We're getting there. It's gonna be a fun break. I got giveaways. If I pull, obviously, like I always say, I haven't said it yet tonight, but if I pull a bunch of junk, which I don't plan on doing, but if I do pull a bunch of junk, I'll just make the giveaways bigger. You know what I mean? If not, I'll just do what I do and give people that didn't hit some hits. I don't really care. I just like breaking for you. That's my thing. As long as I don't lose money, I'm a happy camper every time. It doesn't really matter to me. So I just sit here and run them at discounts and make sure I don't, and then and then get it going. You know, I love it. It's like hell yeah. You guys are always nice to me. I love it. Let's see. I ran the Marlins. I'm gonna run these Twins for cheap. I'm gonna run the Twins for cheap. Watch this. $3. 8 box break. 8 box break. No, thank you. Heck yeah. I didn't Ricard dog, dude. I ain't even been looking, dude. I just been talking, not looking at the screen. I was looking at this stuff and I was looking at the boxes. But I appreciate grabbing the Cubs, man. I didn't even know that till just now. I know Ricardo likes some Cubs. I appreciate you though. You could have sent me an offer. I appreciate you giving me the buck or two. That's sick. That's sick. I know I got some Cubs cards though. I got some. If you don't hit any Cubs, I got some. I know I got one Cubs card that I think it was numbered. If not, it's colored. I can't remember who that was. It wasn't Suzuki. It was somebody else from 2024. And then I got it was a select one. And then I got who was that other Cub I had? I can't remember. If I find it, I'll look for it and I'll find it and let you know. Because if you don't hit, I'll give you that card. Because I know you like them Cubs. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Man, what card was I just thinking of? I appreciate you, man. Cubs gone. I'm gonna run these Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks got Jordan Lawler in the bottom boxes, and then they got all the 2022 guys. Or 2021 guys, rather. As of, like a Tel Marte, Dalton Varsho, Pavin Smith. I think that's the main guys, main rookies. So I was writing something down here. I'm trying to change Ricard Dog's marker because I use this light blue one, but on the paper that I stuck to it, or the sticky thing, it doesn't stick to it right. So I'm going to change you to dark blue. Dun, 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 dun. That's funny because when I send you your slips, I always put 2 G's in your name. It's so funny. I always write Ricard Dog with 2 G's 77. I just noticed that just now that I always write that. Dun, 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 dun. White Sox. I'm gonna run these White Sox. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Running them White Sox. Man, I'm still stuck on that card though. I really want to find that. There's a Cubs card. I told him about the one card. Why can't I think of the other one? I literally just saw it. I'll think of it. If I don't think about it, I'll think of it. Let's see. I'm gonna run these Mets. Sheesh. Mets got a longer list too. Why couldn't those Mets? I know I ran them pretty cheap. You guys know me though. I get impatient with I like ripping them. So I start running them cheap. But it don't matter, you know. It's all good in the hood with a bag of wood. Let's see here. We got those Mets going to apply right now. Wham wham. I can't remember which color. There it is. Applies the light green. Mets coming off of there. That looks like an S, but I went to write a 3. It looks like something else, but we can tell it's a 3. Dun, dun. At least I can. You guys can't. Looks like a crooked 9, but whoops. I was trying to go over it twice and I screwed up. I can tell it says apply MKR3. That's what matters. Let's see here. We got. I'm running these Pirates in. We got K. Brian Hayes, Tamar Johnson, and all the other guys in there too. Oh man. What do we got left? Got Diamondbacks, Orioles, White Sox, Tigers still. Oh my gosh, Tigers is actually a good one in this one too. Hopefully, I actually hit some Tigers. Hopefully, I hit some Tigers because we got Jay Young, Jackson Jobe, and we got Casey Mize and Tariq Skubal. Not bad. Marlins. They got a long list. I just can't remember the names, but they have a longer list. We got Twins. We got Pirates. We got Mariners with Ken Griffey Jr. Rays and Nationals. Nationals has James Wood, and then they got Juan Soto. Obviously, whoever else is in 2021, I just don't know yet. I got to look it up. Watch this. Twins, $4. 8-box break. That's 25 cents a box. Wham. Something like that. I might be right on. I gotta get a drink though. I got my water in the other room. I gotta open a new one. I got a Propel hanging out there. Oh, it's a berry. It's a berry. Ooh. Actually, this one's got a cap, so I can bring it in here. I only bring the capped ones in here, but ooh, I like that. I like that Propel. I've always loved Propel. It's crazy. I do like that Propel. We got the Rays, $6. Less than $1 a box. You got Junior Caminero on the bottom boxes. Oh, shit. There's a wrapper. Man, got that. Wrapper right there. Oh, man. Ooh, $6 for the Rays. No. Yeesh. That's cheap. Dun, 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 dun. I need a bunch of people in here. That'd be sick. This would fill up fast. I know I run them cheap. I always look at what I paid sometimes. I did look today. I looked today. I was like, ooh. So I know I'm doing it. Wow. $6 for the Diamondbacks. Oh. Jordan Lawler. And then, of course, like Pavin Smith. Corbin Carroll. Playbook autographs if we did pull an autograph out of the Chronicles. Andy Young. Dalton Varsho. Gerald Perdomo. Ketel Marte. That's in the 2021s I was reading off. But.
Energy shields breached.
Energy shields breached, she says. Wham. We got a bunch of giveaways going to random teams at the end. Somebody's going to win a Spencer Jones green, too, out of my green collection. Ooh. I just hit a tie-dye. I've been trying to hit tie-dyes because I like the tie-dye cards. And I'm not going to lie. I've hit like 4 or 5 tie-dyes. I'm just waiting for them to come in the mail. I don't know how I keep hitting these tie-dyes. But I did get a Tigers one. I never hit with the Tigers. Obviously, when I join a break, I'm going to try to get the Tigers, but I know they're not going to hit because they never do when I join the break. I'll pull Tigers for people, but I can't hit them in breaks myself. But I did hit this one. I don't know if Kevin McGonagall's that good. I haven't seen him play. But we got 23 out of 25. I thought that was cool. I was like, yeah, I finally hit something with a Tiger. Which reminds me, I'm going to run the Tigers right now. $9. We got Tariq Skubal, Casey Mize rookies. We got Jackson Jobe, Jace Young prospects. Oh, man. I'll even run at a bucket box next time. But after that, I'll keep them because bucket box, I like them Tigers. You know what I mean? It's the only one I would keep, but let's see here. Knowing me, I'd give it away anyway at the end if I want something, but I'll run them at 8 next time. Let's go Minnesota Twins again. I was going to go right down the line, and I screwed it all up again. Twins, $4. Oh, man, 50 cents a box for them Twins. We got Brooks Lee in the bottom. What do we got in here? Was it Joe Ryan or something? No, Joe Ryan was 2022, I think. Who's got these Twins? I'm going to look at these Twins right now. We got Alex Killaroff, Brent Rooker, Ryan Jeffers rookies. Oh, Max Kepler, Josh Donaldson. That's most of them right there. That's just a bunch of cards of them and Nick Gordon. What's up, Jenkins? Wham. If anybody needs me to run a team at my lowest, I will too. If not, offers are on. Wham. We got Diamondbacks. I just keep running my lowest every time, pretty much. Diamondbacks, $6. See if I can play a Jordan Lawler patch or auto. And all those other guys, 2021. Ooh, Jenkins hopping in. I appreciate that. Sheesh. Hell yeah. What color marker am I going to use? I got all the same color markers, millions of them. I got some new markers. Got this one. Okay, what's this one? That's another red. How many reds do I need? I got so many red markers. Oh, I haven't even. I used I haven't used this red yet. I used a skinny one. I got a thicker red right here. Jenkins taking on the Diamondbacks. I appreciate that. Got you written down right there. Wham. Ding, 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 ding. I need to buy new markers. I've been saying that for 6 months. I need more colors. I got like 5 reds, 5 greens. I got like 6 blues, and I got lots of oranges. It's crazy. All right, let's see. I'm gonna run these Giants. Giants, $4. Sheesh. Dun, dun, dun. Every team gives you a chance at some prizes, of course, at the end, like usual. We got 8-box break. We got 2 2023 megas, and then 6 2021 blasters. Those ones got like Otani and all those guys in it, like all the vets and all that. Because obviously this one doesn't. That's why I said that. Because this one doesn't have the vets like that, but this one does. Dun, 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 dun. James saying I was Giants. Appreciate that. Who's that marker? Dun, 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 dun. Giants gone right there. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. I'm gonna run these Pirates. Straight up Pirates, $6. We got K. Brian Hayes, Tamar Johnson, and then I can't remember all the other ones. Can't remember those. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna be a fun little break today. A little cheaper break, you know. Ooh, I think Erica's back. Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays. We got Junior Caminero in the bottom box. And then all those other guys. Who's in the Rays in 2021? Randy Arozarena, Austin Meadows, Luis Patino, Shane McClanahan, Taylor Walls, Honeywell. Pretty much them. Below taking down those Rays. Appreciate that. Wham. Where's the purple? Below taking those Rays down. Damn, 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 damn. I'm gonna run these White Sox. I'm gonna run these White Sox. How about that? 50 cents a box for them Sox. 50 cents a box for the Sox. Got some good teams left too. Some decent ones. All right, all right. Let's see here. Orioles. Orioles got Jackson Holiday in the bottom, and then Ryan Mountcastle on the top. That's about what they got. Is Wander in the Chronicles? Nope. Nope, Wander's not in there. 2021. It's got Fleming, Wallace, Arozarena, Austin Meadows, Luis Patino. Right, yep. See, dodge the Wander. I just seen a Wander, too, in this pile. I was going to stick it with somebody in the giveaway, but I didn't want to be that mean. Oh, he ain't in there. I know, I just had him out, too. Oh, you guys are lucky he's not out. Check out this card, though. Look at this. Hank Barrowy. I bought this in a single show. It's not in very good condition, but it's from 1951. Crazy. Hank Barrowy. That's crazy. I know, right? That sucker's old. Jenkins. Appreciate you taking them Orioles. That's the oldest card I got. When I was looking through that one box a little bit earlier, I pulled it out of there and I forgot to show you guys. It was sitting here with those. Ding, 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 ding. Orioles. So Oils might do something too. You never know. Dang, we got Tigers, Marlins, Twins, Pirates. Oh my gosh. Marlins doesn't even have that bad a list. Let's cut them in half. They got Jazz Chisholm and all that. And then it's got a bigger list than most. It's weird. Jenkins hopping in. Oh, I know I'm hanging on to that because it was a Tiger. I know I just bought it in a single show. I can't remember what I paid for it. I didn't pay a lot for it. I think I paid like $5 for it or something because nobody bid on it. But it's from 1951. It's like, hell yeah. Jenkins taking down them Marlins. Let me write that down right here. Minnesota Twins. See if anybody wants some Twins. I think it's Brooks Lee in the bottom. And then I don't remember it was in 2021. It's been a while, so I'm going to look it up. We got Alex Killaroff, Brent Rooker, and Ryan Jeffers for the main things there. In the 2021. I also got to write down who took the White Sox because I don't see the White Sox on there. I'm looking. I don't see them on there. I know they got taken. No, I don't see them on there neither. Maybe oh, there they are. I had to reload. $4 White Sox. Sheesh. We got White Sox, Tigers, Twins, Pirates, and Mariners and Nationals left. So this is Mariners and Nationals are still there. Nationals is pretty good, big because you got Juan Soto on the top, and then you got James Wood on the bottom, which is why I'm gonna run them right now. See if anybody wants them. Get them Juan Sotos. Jenkins coming on the Sotos and the James Wood. Appreciate that, Jenkins. Pittsburgh Pirates. Can you believe that? Pittsburgh Pirates. And a chance to win some prizes. Ooh. Man, I have my belt on. Usually I didn't need it. Past few weeks, but I need a belt today. Oh, ooh, Erica's home. She's probably gonna start some dinner, I bet. Ooh, but she knows I'm down here, so she'll start the dinner. Oh. I bet you she bought pork. It's either that or chicken. That's what usually happens. Let's see. We got Minnesota Twins. Watch this. I'm running at $3. Sheesh, that's a deal as hell right there. $3 team, $8 break. I'm a crazy man. You guys know me. I like to get her done when I can get her done. I got on at 4:30. So it's about that time to start ripping. Sheesh. HS Jenkins taking down some teams right now. You know I'm not gonna let you get skunked. I won't let you get skunked, Jenkins. Let's see the Twins. Three for the Twins. You never know which teams can get something if they get something. Let's go White Sox. White Sox, I'll drop down 4 for them Sox if anybody wants them. Right, Jenkins? definitely knows. Diamondbacks, Orioles, Marlins, Twins, Giants, Nationals. Bam. Damn, we got some good teams left. We got, well, White Sox, mediocre in this. Tigers is actually pretty good in this because both years have two people. Pirates, I would say Tigers, yeah, definitely better than the Pirates in this. I'm gonna run the Pirates again. $6. See if anybody wants them. See if anybody wants them. Never know. 8 box break, $6 Pirates. Usually we see some Pirates. Yeah, K. Brian Hayes in the top, Tamar Johnson pretty much in the bottom. All right, you guys want to play that game? White Sox at $1. Jenkins hopping in on the White Sox for $1. Everybody's gonna let him take it. You gonna let him take them White Sox for $1? If you do, you do. I'm just saying they don't like them White Sox. They're like, nope, mm. They're like, I ain't getting them White Sox. They said. All right, I need to pull you a number, Frank Thomas. Let's see here. Jenkins in the White Sox. Appreciate that, Jenkins. Wham! Let's go. That don't hurt. Team for $1. That ain't gonna hurt. Got you on that. Let's see here. Pirates, $5. As low as I go. Low as I go for them Pirates. Jenkins taking them down. Unless somebody hops on him and snipes his ass. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's gonna be funny with it. Oh man. All right, Jenkins, take down them Pirates. Let's go. Wham. Boing. I might be saying we'll see. We'll see how many times you can hit in the giveaways. You got quite a few teams now. You know, you got some giveaway qualifiers right there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna run these Tigers at $5. If nobody takes them, I'm gonna keep them. All right, Jenkins is in. Jenkins is in on them. Five's cheap because I mean you got Jackson Jobe, Jace Young, and then you got Tariq Schoolball and Casey Mize rookies in that one. So Tigers is pretty good in this one. Jenkins gonna take him for cheap too. Oh, Jenkins gonna get him for cheap too. Let's go. Oh man, wham wham. Let's go 8. Appreciate you, Jenkins. Wham. That was the last team. We're to break city right now. Oh, because of that. Let's go. Check this out. All these are going to random teams at the end too. These are going to random teams at the end. I got like 15 of them. Bo Bichette prospect. Oh man, that's my last one. That's my last Bo Bichette prospect. We got an out of 50. I don't know who this is, but it was cool. It was gold out of 50. I said, heck with it. Let's do it. But wham, might be a $2 card. Might not be. Who knows? But let's show these teams because I still got to unpin and stuff. I got to do some tags because I told a couple people I'd tag them. Wow! Check this out. Oh, check it out. Somebody bought the Mariners or something. Unless the Mariners are still there. Nope. I got to see who got these Mariners. I was slipping. Who took the Mariners down? It was Joker. Appreciate that, Joker. I don't know how I didn't write it down. Where's Joker's thing at? Hold on, I'll point you back at it in a sec. I'm just looking for his marker. There it is. Try to get Joker them Griffies. Oh. All right, here we go. Now I can show you. Shoink. All right, let me unpin and then I'll do my tags. It might echo for a second. That's weird how it doesn't echo. Oh, it only echoes when I talk. Never mind. Oh, sheesh. All right. I know we got Jenkins in here. Let me get Joka, Danny. Oops. I was going to send them all at once, but I sent Danny's right there.
One of these people uses the new Colgate Total Active Prevention System. It's 15 times more effective at fighting the root cause of many oral health problems. As for the other guy,
What else we got? We got B. Williams.
Good luck.
Commercials are on, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, Good morning, exterminators. What is this commercial right now?
We're very close to New Atlas, and our beloved paycheck supplier, Saxon, assigned you as my new team. Don't ask about the last team. What happened to them was their own fault. Anywho, grab your gear, then roll on.
I'm almost done, believe it or not.
Whatever assignment catches your fancy.
I'm almost done, believe it or not.
Wait, here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. I know Pie might have already been in here, but I was checking just in case. Card collector says you're in here. Oh, that's everybody. That's everybody. That was a lot of tagging on. I got that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, the break's about to start, y'all. Break's about to start. What's up, Cozy? Wham. Break's about to start. Hopefully I can pull something sick, put a smile on somebody's face. Oh shoot. Let me get a drink of this Propel real quick, and then we'll get it going, y'all. Good luck, all. Hell yeah. Ooh, that was good too. It tasted good. All right, I'm gonna skip the commercial too, because that's ridiculous. That's a long commercial. Oh, I gotta do one more thing. Oh, I gotta get some new top loaders. Let me grab some new top loaders real quick, y'all. Oh man. Where's the box? Oh, it's empty. Oh, I got one out here. Hold on. Oh yeah. All right, now I got it. Oh, come on. That was so loud. All right, here we go. Start out with some 2021. Let's try to pull some fire. If not, I'll sprinkle more on top for you guys besides that. I'll start calling it the sprinkle, you know? The sprinkle. Yeah, because I don't know what we're going to pull. I haven't opened up 2021 in a while. The 2023, I know we're at least going to get a hit each box, but we'll see what comes out of these Chronicles 2021. So hopefully we get some like Otanis, because those are hard to hit unless you're doing 2022 and below and Panini, you know what I mean? So it's like hopefully get some of those too. And that pack didn't want to open right. Let's slide it like that, and then we'll just rip her out like this. All right, here we go, y'all. Good luck. We got David Ortiz for Boston on the certified. I haven't, like I said, I haven't opened these 2021s in a while. We'll find out what happens. We got Phillies, Alec Boehm, rookie, Wham. Nick Neidert, Miami. Anthony Rizzo. We got a little Anthony Rizzo right there. That's for Chicago. I had to look just to make sure. A little cubby right there. And then it's Shane Bieber for Cleveland on the Revolution. I went and grabbed the penny sleeves with those, and I didn't open the penny sleeves. What goofy. Let me sip those. These see, the 2021 Revolutions are thicker and more sturdy. They're thicker and sturdy than the other Revolutions. It's crazy. Alex Killaroff, come on. That's what she said, right, Ply? Exactly. Tavares, rookie. Ooh, look at that Mike Trout right there. The other one was for Texas, obviously, but Look at that Mike Trout Phoenix Silver. There's an angel right there. Going to B level. Nice Trout. Ooh, Joe Adele Crusade rookie for the Angels as well. Ooh, and then we got a little action right there. Luke Voigt for those Yankees. Oh, should be on the groove. Yep, on the groove parallel. Nice little groove parallel right there. We're going to get a lot of colors like that in parallels. That's what I like about the Chronicles. You'll be getting that. Let me top load this Trout right now, though, because that's pretty sick. That's pretty clean looking Trout. Pretty clean looking Trout. What's that? I don't know what that is. I know it's not a filler. Ronald Acuna Jr. for those Braves. Ooh, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Toronto on the parallel. And then a Revolution Albert Pujols for those Dodgers. Whit Merrifield certified. Arizona Ketel Marte on the thickie. Oh, Arizona. I got thickies for that too. That's going to Jenkins for Arizona on the Ketel Marte. Vladimir Guerrero. Sorry, I got a lot of sleeve, and I got to at least sleeve these up. Let me get this pole sleeved up too. Put that in Revolution pile. All right, I need my thickies. I got my thickies out before the break. Oh, I didn't open these. Hey, I got it though. I remember a few breaks ago where I ran out of stuff. I was like, no, so I had to improvise. But now I got the stuff. Now I got the stuff back. Ordered like $50 worth of stuff. I was like, look at Ketel Marte. Huh? Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Ooh, a little Charlie Blackmon for Colorado on the Timeless Treasures. Tanner Hoke. Isn't that a Boston? Yeah, Boston. Tanner Hoke, rookie for Boston. Overdrive, Casey Mize, Detroit rookie. Nice one, Detroit. Ooh, followed by a Groove rookie, Kyber Ruiz for those Dodgers. Those Dodgers got a pretty big list, so I imagine they were going to get some. Groove parallel rookie. Casey Mize for Detroit.
Then check out these must-have gifts for Mother's Day. Nothing says I'm a cool mom.
No, it says like I'm a cool mom. Oh, I'm going to do that, B-level. I'm totally going to say it out loud now because Erica's home. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that, you know, Petty Matty, whatever it is. Lamb. Dun, 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 dun. Petty Matty. I know a place that'll do it too. So yeah. I will too. I'll totally let you know when it happens. It's gonna happen by next week because her birthday's on the 7th. Matt Chapman. Ooh. We got, oh my gosh, this commercial's killing me. I thought I was going to end by now. But Tavares, rookie. We got another Casey Mize, rookie, Detroit. There's Anthony Rizzo, Titan, right behind. And then another Albert Pujols. Except I think your other one. No, that's another regular one. Wow, you got another Albert Pujols, different box. Dodgers.
I brought you here to heal.
All right, these are in this pile. This Casey Mize goes in this pile. All right, commercial. Jesus, all right. Another Whit Merrifield. All right, so we got some repeats so far. But is that an Obsidian? Ooh, I love Obsidian. Oh, Nick Madrigal for those White Sox. That's a cool looking card. I love Obsidians. We got a Silver Phoenix right behind it. Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Silver. Very nice. I don't see. Man, not too bad. There might be one print line on it. Yep, there is one print line on that. And Joe Adele, and then it Luke Voigt Groove, I think. The last. We got two Joe Adele so far, the same card though. Like I said, I haven't opened this stuff up since 2021, probably early 2022. That's cool. We got Obsidian right there. Those Obsidians are a little more rare than the other ones when I pull them. I noticed. Look at that. I couldn't get that open. There we go. Clayton Kershaw. What's that? What is that? Oh, that's a legacy. Freaks me out. St. Louis Dylan Carlson rookie going to those Cardinals though on the legacy. That's what I'm talking about. Ari Hara Crusade. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the parallel. And then a Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians on the rookie Revolution. These Revolutions are kind of cool because they're thicker. They're a little thicker and sturdier on these Revolutions. Little Dylan Carlson rookie. Let me get that one real quick. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ooh, this one seems a little thicker. Come on now. Give us something. Ooh, there's something else in this one. Let's go. Ooh, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Phoenix. Another Casey Mize overdrive. Detroit's doing all right so far. Kybert Ruiz on the Groove parallel rookie to those Dodgers. You guys seen the Cal Ripken. I'm going to flip it over. Ooh, it's a patch. Kyle Lewis for Seattle on the green patch. Going to Joka. There you go, Joka with a thickie. Joka with a thickie. Let's see here. We got this one done up. Another Casey Mize. I knew Detroit was going to get some Casey Mizes, but you actually get some. Let's see. Where's the grooves at? Where did I put the grooves at? Oh, right there. Oh, sorry, I was sorting them as I go. Couldn't figure it out. Let me get Joka done up here with this Kyle Lewis patch. Dun, 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 dun. Forgot I'm not zoomed out. Gotta squeeze them in. That was only what? Second box? No. Yeah, that was the second box. What's up, Pug? Wham. Tigers be getting some Casey Mizes so far, Pug. I know you don't have the Tigers in this, but I have hit 3 Casey Mizes in 2 boxes. Rookies. Wonder why I got so many commercials today. Does that one seem thicker than them all? I gotta see it. Yeah, that one seems a lot thicker than them all. Gotta be something in that one. Come on now. As long as we get something that looks cool each box, I'm happy with that. We got Randy Arozarena for the Rays on the certified. These are clean certifieds. If you get 2022 certified, a lot of them, the blasters, are damaged on the top or bottom. Ooh, another Dylan Carlson rookie. Manny Machado, San Diego on the Phoenix. Cody Bellinger overdrive. Very nice. It's going to Dodgers, of course. And then we got Dane Dunning for Texas on the Groove Parallel rookie. A little Groove Parallel rookie. I like these penny sleeves. This is the first time I ordered these penny sleeves before. They were a couple dollars cheaper than the other ones I usually buy, but these ones are pretty much the same exact ones. They slide right in there real quick, too. It's like, hell yeah. I kind of like these. Dun, 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 dun. Not too thin either. This pack's thin, though. What's up, TJ? We got Anthony Rizzo, Clark Schmidt, rookie, Yankees. Edmund Guerrero Jr., Toronto. Ooh, nice little Ohtani on the parallel, going to B level. That's what you want. You want a bunch of those. Ohtani sell like that. We got Javier Baez for those Cubs on the Revolution. Those are 4 Revolutions of 2021. Nice little Otani right there. I like that. I don't trust that corner. There we go. Man. All right, first certified, Nolan Arenado. Oh, we got pointed, y'all. Got points out of that one. That probably should have been an auto. Ooh, look at that though. Silver Shohei right behind it for those Angels. Be level. Let's go with those Angels though. I wanted those to hit tonight too. I was just like, man, hopefully the Angels hit because there's actually Otanis in these boxes. Geraldo Perdomo, Diamondbacks rookie crusade. And then a Gleyber Torres on the groove parallel. On the groove parallel on the back. That wasn't a bad box for having some points in it either. And because we got a thickie coming up. We got a thickie coming up. What is? I got to see how many points that is. 600 though. Somebody's gonna get 600 out of the blaster. It wasn't no 150. Look at that. That'll go on the giveaways, y'all. That's gonna go on the giveaways. Somebody got 600 points. Sheesh. I forgot to buy sticky notes for this break. I knew I was forgetting something at the store. I might have to do something for my giveaways. I should have another thing of sticky notes too. Oh, I can use these this break. I found another one of these little ones. That'll cover up the sign too pretty good. All right, here we go. I gotta get that Otani sleeved up though. I don't know why I cover that other one up, but I always end up covering that other one up. I don't know why I do that because I only need to cover that one up. But somebody's gonna get 600 points. Oh, let me get this Otani, and then we'll open up that fat looking pack. I got more commercials today than I've ever had with YouTube. It's because I was talking about not paying my YouTube bill, so I don't want me to do that. Another Otani though. It's crazy. Those are nice Otanis. That's probably $10 worth of Otanis right there, just those two. And then you got the Trout silver too. Very nice. Move these cards up. We got Ian Anderson, rookie for the Braves. Alec Bohm, rookie for Philadelphia. Who did have those Phillies? I moved the thing, didn't I? Bill has those Phillies. No, that was an old sheet. Sorry, I had this sheet on an old sheet. Phillies is B. Williams. That's funny. I didn't realize that was an old sheet underneath that. We got Andrew Vaughn, rookie for those White Sox on a Revolution. Ooh, it looks like New York coming up. Ryan Weathers. Gleyber Torres. Little Gleyber Torres for those Yankees. Gleyber Torres for those Yankees. Need a thickie for that. We got 600 points that box too. Just imagine if that was an auto. That would have been a decent auto because for my Julio Rodriguez auto, they only gave me 4,000 of them. These sticky cards are cool though. Let's open another one. Let's open another one. We're halfway through the 2021. We got a thick patch, and then we got 2 thickies. Let's get some number. Oh, we got 600 is gonna win. It should have been an auto, but let's see if we can pull somebody a number card or an auto or something. Come on. Those, wow, these ones all are kind of thick compared to the other patch. It's really weird. Maybe there's obsidian. Maybe there's an obsidian in one of these. Oh, I love pulling obsidians. Those obsidians always look dope. You get a White Sox obsidian, it's like a color match. Oh, I thought there was a thickie in there. Dane Dunning. We got rookie Rookies and stars, Juan Soto for Washington. A little Soto popping out. Mike Trout, Crusade. Ooh, Ronald Acuna Jr. for those Braves on the Titan parallel. And then Tyler Stevenson, rookie, for those Reds on the Revolution. Little Revolution Red. That Revolution pile's getting pretty big, y'all. That Revolution pile's getting pretty big. Sleep up this Soto. Oh, I forgot about this Revolution. Andrew Vaughn. Braves, a nice little Ronald Acuna Jr. right there. Why not? Why? Oh, dang it. I totally tagged you too, Lich. I was tagging everybody. Unless I forgot you, which I don't think I did. But you got those Rangers and Blue Jays. Those ones haven't hit yet. They haven't hit yet, but it doesn't mean they're not gonna. They don't mean I can't help you out if you don't. You know what I'm saying? We got Evan White for those Seattle Mariners. We got a Silver Titan rookie. Seong Kim. What was that, a Padre? Ply with those Padres. Dun, dun, dun. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Actually, I forgot. You keep getting Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s. You do got a few color of him, though. I do know that. And a Bryce Harper for Philadelphia. Going to Philadelphia. But heck yeah, I could have sworn I tagged you, though. I could have sworn I did. Unless you were the only person. But I went down that, started tagging.
I started drinking at a very young age.
So I didn't think I forgot you.
Just got out of control. I couldn't stop.
These commercials are crazy. But yeah, so far you've got a few colored Vladdies that I know of.
That it happened. It saved my life.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I was looking at those other ones too. I had to look at them. Esteban Florial, rookie to those Yankees. What is this? Oh, we got a gold standard. A little gold standard. Ruiz for those Dodgers. Going to B. Williams. That's pretty cool. Kyber Ruiz, Dodgers. Those Dodgers been getting some cars too. Josh Fleming, Tampa Bay rookie, parallel. Then our Revolution is Juan Soto for Washington. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Nice little Juan Soto. This Kyber Ruiz. That's pretty sick. I know a lot of Ruiz, huh? You're right about that. I noticed that too, actually. I said his name a lot. Was this the first box without a thickie? Oh, that one looks different with the classics. Bobby Dalbec rookie. Boston. We got a Alec Bohm certified rookie to those Phillies. Nick Gordon. Guessing that's a Pirate. Nope, Minnesota. I was way off. Twins. I don't know why I thought that was. Luis Robert. Chicago Overdrive going to those White Sox. And then a Christian Pache. Christian Pache? Pache? I don't even remember. He's not Atlanta anymore, but for Atlanta in this break. But he went to like the Athletics to somebody else, I think. Certified rookie. I'm gonna top load that one actually, because that one's in pretty good shape. That's certified. That one's in pretty good shape right there. All right, let me grab my drink. I gotta take a drink. I can't believe we got pointed. We should have an autograph right there. Doesn't mean we won't pull one, but. Well, that's good water. Forgot what I was doing. Sorry. Wham. Distracted myself. Get rid of all these wrappers in the way. And I forgot to sleeve this one up. At least Robert Wham. Shink, shink. We're almost done with the blasters. The other ones are guaranteed to hit. But then we ways, y'all. It's a cheaper break today. Tomorrow, if I do a break, Thursdays are harsh though. But if I do a break tomorrow, it'll be the Chronicles 2023 10 blaster again. Because those 10 blaster breaks been nailing stuff. Raphael Devers, I'll do a PYT. We got okay, Harrison for Miami. Couldn't read it. Ooh, Aaron Judge Crusade. Little 2021 Aaron Judge though. That looks like in good shape too. It's not all. Doesn't have a line on it at all. I don't think. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Then Revolution Crochet for those White Sox. White Sox at the end of that. Little Tim Anderson. Remember when he got knocked out by that Guardians player? I was like, damn. Ramirez knocked him out. I was like, holy crap, what's going on? We got Mickey Monier on the certified rookie. That should be a Philly, right? Yeah, Philadelphia. Shohei Ohtani on the Phoenix. Another Ohtani. Ian Anderson for the Braves. And then, what do we got here? Carlson for San on the groove parallel rookie. Nice little groove parallel rookie right there for the Cardinals. Wham. Man, I like these penny sleeves. This is the first time I bought these, and these ones work pretty nice. They're just big enough. I love it. Shohei, wham. Oh, we got a numbered card right there. Let's go. We got Braxton Garrett. Oh, and we got a Thicky. Thicky, same pack. Falefa for Texas. Going to Lich. Lich with the Thicky. Sung Kim for the Padres. Anthony Rizzo. This one might be a Cub, though. Yep. Ooh, then we got a numbered Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. Dodgers 40 out of 99 on the Cosmic. Going to B. Williams. B. Williams took those Dodgers down. Knew there had to be a numbered card coming eventually. Nice little numbered Sandy Koufax on the Cosmic, though. That's kind of cool. I'll do it up and down so you can see it better. Wham. Yeah, Cosmic. Then we got this Thicky right here. Let me grab a Thicky for that. Top loader. Getting a lot of Thickies, though. Getting a lot of Thickies with these blaster boxes. Weigh a lot. Adding that weight to that package. I should slide out, yeah. All right, let's go. Ooh, what's that? That looks fun, whatever that is. I'm going to slide that up because that looked kind of fun. We got Joe Adell on the Crusade rookie this time. Angels, though, getting some cards. We got Freddie Freeman for the Braves on the Groove Parallel. Pete Rose on the Certified. Daz Cameron, Tigers. And then what is this? Miami. Nick Niter for Miami on the rookie. Numbered 160 out of 199. 160 out of 199. With Miami. Marlins is Jenkins. That box had 2 numbered cards in it. And a Thicky. That one had 2 numbered cards and a Thicky in the box. I liked that. Man, this Revolution pile's definitely beating the building blocks or whatever that is. All right, one more Chronicles 2021, and then that's to 2023 with the prospects and the Hall of Famers. Wow. Somebody won 600 points, though. 600 points ain't no joke, though, on a blaster. Usually they're 150 or 250 in a blaster, from what I've saw. We got a 600 or so. Somebody's gonna win 600 points. I just claimed a Jackson Merrill autograph for redemptions. I just did that before the break. I was like, am I gonna try to sell this Jackson Merrill auto or am I gonna redeem it? And sure as shit, I redeemed it. So now I just gotta wait. Luke Voigt. We got Mike Trout on the legacy. Very nice. Sean Kim, Padres. Atlanta. Christian for Atlanta. And then we got Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. White Sox getting some cards too. Not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of White Sox. There's quite a bit of White Sox, especially in those revolutions. Mike Trout, let me put this in the good pile here. Where's my favorite number? Let's go. It's my birthday number in June. Yeah, June 27th. All right, another Brave. You keep getting those Christian Paches or whatever. What is this? Oh, a thickie snuck up on me. Ooh, it's a thickie patch. Andrew Benintendi for Kansas City Royals. Going to Danny. Little Andrew Benintendi patch. I wonder if that's a worn one. It should be, I would think. Player worn used memorabilia. Yep. This is player worn used. We got Seung Kim. We got Christian Pache. Again, you're getting so many of those guys. Or Braves. Braves getting so others on the Groove rookie. On the Groove rookie. So much Christian Pache. Oh my goodness. Pache. I don't even know. Let's see. All right, let me tighten up this pile over here. She was looking a little squirrely for a second here. All right, here we go. Face pile was going nuts. All right, what are these? I got to get these certifieds done, though, because certifieds look nice. Cincinnati got that Pete Rose. Oh, yeah, and then we got a thickie right here. Sorry it takes so long. That was a lot of sleeve in that pack, though. Let me get this Benintendi. Benintendi. I can't even fit all the hits in here. Once I move that box, I can, though. This one's thick, too. What's going on with that? A nice one, Royals, on that Andrew Benintendi. Wow, this pack has a thickie in it, too. What's going on with that? We're getting two thickies this box. Mercedes, White Sox. Alek Manoah, Titan on the parallel. Going to Toronto, the Blue Jays. Campensano, San Diego on the Revolution. Carlos Correa. Who's got the thickie? Arizona. Ketel Marte. That one's thick. You've already got one. Now you got two. Jenkins got two of those Martes. Same card, too. That's crazy. Diamondbacks hitting on those Martes all days. Let's see. Man, there's so many Revolution cards. All right, last of the 2021. Let's see here. Joey Bart, rookie for those Giants. Pinnacle. It's the first Pinnacle out of all those. Daniel Lynch, Kansas City. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers on the Overdrive Silver. Going to B. Williams. Dodgers aren't doing too bad with these. We got Andrew Vaughn, Crusade rookie. And then a Cal Ripken for Baltimore on the Groove. Little Cal Ripke for those Orioles. Very nice. That Cody Bellinger's in good ass shape. Look at that. I don't see any print lines or nothing on that. Check this out. That's a really clean silver for 2021, if I could ever see. That's crazy. I'm going to top load that one right now. That one's pretty clean. It ain't like that every time, so that's crazy. Oh, listen, chat. We're getting some stuff though. We got a bunch of thickies, but now we got to get into the 2023 that's guaranteed to hit. We got to get into some 2023. I can't see him anyway. Man. Oh, there's one more card I got to sleeve up over here. Ooh, my back's acting funny. We only got one obsidian out of all that. Let's see if I can pull one out of this. I've actually pulled bangers out of these things before. I've pulled Jackson Churio, like autograph origins out of 25 with a silver signature. You know what I mean? Out of these megas. So you just never know. I've actually pulled two of those. I pulled a Randy Johnson Deep Space or something crazy too out of 25 with the same signature and same marker. So, hey. Well, so you never know till you know, you know. I always take those packs, put them on the bottom, and then go with it. Ooh, good luck, everybody. Remember, we got giveaways at the end, too. Let's see what we can do for 2023. Oh, my gosh. Let me click this with my left hand. There we go. Max Rochich. Stan Kovalski, Washington. Or whichever one that one is. We got Luke Appling. All right. Williams. Jet Williams for the Mets. Chase Petty, Cincinnati. Lou Brock, St. Louis. Abreu, Philadelphia on the clear vision. That'll be Abreu. And then a Cutter Coffee. The Cutter Coffee has a messed up corner. I've seen that from a mile away. Let's see what happens with this one. This one shouldn't be like that. We got Ralph Kiner, Nick Vaught, Phil Rizzuto, Mason Hour, Carson Williams, David McCabe, Atlanta, Zach Neto, rookie for those Angels, and a Luis Gonzalez season ticket for Arizona. Crazy. Crazy. I wonder if they'll give us something big this box. That'd be cool. More. Kevin Alcantara, Yeti Cape, Cepeda, Jose Canseco, Cole Young, Omar Vesquel, Cleveland on the Zenith, followed by an Emerson Hancock Titan Mosaic. It's the only way to get Mosaic 2023 is in Chronicles. I just wish they would have made a 2023 Mosaic or a 2024 Mosaic. Imagine getting a Paul Skeens Mosaic. That'd be sick. Make it like a 2024 Mosaic or something. That'd be sick. I almost turned around. Both those are turned around. We got Joe Carter, Toronto. Brandon Fatt, Arizona. Pinto, Colorado. Still upside down. Joe Sewell. Jim Edmonds. Phillips. Ethan Salas for those Padres. Followed by Ricky Tiedemann, Toronto. Who's got the Blue Jays? That was Lich, wasn't it? Blue Jays with Lich. It does have a little bit on that corner. Has a little bit on that corner. I'm still going to top load it, though. I wonder what's up with that. There's been a couple cards where the corner was messed up. But there is a little bit on that corner, sad to say. You can see it right there, sticking up a little bit. Sad to say, god dang it. But I didn't do it. You've seen it. Let's see here. We got Wiltham, Rochich, Sparky Anderson, Griff McCary, Anto Muzal. What do we got? Brooks Lee on the clearly. That was in good shape. And then a Robin Yount See, these corners are fine. I wonder why I did it to those two cards. But yeah, that Toronto card has a little bit on the corner there. But those cards right next to it were fine. It's weird. There's only damage ones I've seen so far. I've seen a mosaic. Joe Jackson. Ooh, she's making dinner. I can smell it. That's so good. Sparky Anderson, St. Louis, right here. Manager. Willie McCovey. There's another one with the corner. Phil Rizzuto. That one has a bad corner. See, this is bullcrap. I got Mason Wynn. Good thing I got a bunch of giveaways. And a Mason Wynn. See, this one's fine, though. The one right next to it's fine. I think the last 3 packs each had a number damage card or two. Because the Mason Wynn looks good for St. Louis. That sucker ain't messed up at all. With the one right next to it, look at that. The one right next to it has a bad damage. That's crazy. Shouldn't be like that. Sheesh. All right, we got one more box. This one probably won't be like that. This one probably be better. Did we not get to hit that box? It was that patch, wasn't it? It was that patch. But there was something. Man, good thing I got giveaways list. My goodness. Because the hit in that box had a messed up corner. I don't like that. If Lich don't hit something to giveaway for it, I'll give him a card or a patch or something. Because I can't be having you getting damaged patches. Heck no. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Last box of the break. And then we're doing giveaways. Last box of the break and then giveaways, y'all. Let's try to get an auto. Jose Rodriguez, Bobby Miller, Drew Gilbert, Brooklyn Dodgers right there, Jackie Robinson, Hernandez. We got Whitey Ford, New York. Yeah, these ones aren't like that nice. Whitey Ford, those Yankees. And then Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Very nice. Andy Pages for the Dodgers. Ding, 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 ding. Little Whitey Ford. Those right there. Shoink. Damn. Let's see. Trevor Hoffman, Gabriel Gonzalez, Andrew Taylor, Walter Ford, Josh Hood. Oh, check it out. We did get an autograph. Oh, and it's an Obsidian. Let's go. Diamondbacks. That's Jenkins. Diamondbacks autograph. 11 out of only 49. Only 49 of those bad boys. That's sick. That snuck up on me. Zach Veen. And then a Colby Mayo. Sheesh. That's sick. I'll put that in one of these top loaders so I don't have to try to fit it in the other one just in case it doesn't fit. I'll put it in this one. Wham. Sick. Because it's a little thicker, obviously. It's an Obsidian. That's crazy. I love pulling Obsidians. I didn't think they're actually going to give us an Obsidian auto, though. K. Doty, Yu Lee, Jack Leader. Usually they give me a numbered card, too. Or something else. Sometimes they give me 2 of them, actually, when I get an auto in these. So let's go. Oh, there's another Obsidian. Buster Posey, San Francisco. Ooh, and then we got a Cal Ripken for those Orioles on the Obsidian. That is sick. This year's Obsidian looks amazing. Like I love 2023 Obsidian look. Looks pretty dope. Oh man, let me top load that one right now. Same as that. The Obsidians I'm gonna put in these just in case they don't fit in those newer top loaders I just bought. But I know they fit in these, so oops. Ooh, good thing I put it in that. I'll be dropping your shit real fast. Wham. Who had those O's anyway? Jenkins had those O's as well. Come on. This is the third out of the last 3 packs. Let's get some more. We got Joey Waymer, Jackson Merrill prospect, Owen Murphy, Gonzalez, Jacob Raymer, Clear Vision rookie, Zach Neto, and then another Andy Pages Another Andy Pages. Cheap break, but there's a lot of cards here. You know what I mean? It was a cheaper break, but cheaper PYT. But I tell you what, there's a lot of cards here. We got a lot of parallels. Besides what you guys see right here, I'll show you guys the stacks. We got stacks of parallels. Like, that's crazy. We got a lot of colored cards. Wham. Why is that one flipped around? That one is too. We got Bobby Witt Jr., Tim McCarver, Daniel Espino, Jason Dominguez, Satchel Paige. Let's see. Ooh, check out this. Ellie De La Cruz numbered reds out of 100. Let's go. We got an auto this box and a numbered Ellie rookie. That is sick. Who got those reds? 802 Blue Moon. That's a sick ass card right there. Ooh, man. Then we got a Ryan Zimmerman for Washington on the Essentials, followed by Orlando Cepeda for the Giants on the silver. Giants silver. I can't believe it's got that number Ellie De La Cruz. That's sick, Rabs. I did not see that coming out. I did not see that coming out like that. But that is the best hit so far of the break, I would think. Besides this sick looking autograph. Wham. They all come forward. Oh, these ones. Oh, I see. I got my stands in the wrong spots. Let's see. Ooh, Gabe's getting yelled at right now. Ooh, he must have messed up. He's getting yelled at hard right now. Wham. You gotta piss her off to get her going. He must have said something bad. Oh, shit. Get it? Can't let him do that. I know if she yells at me like that, I'd just go in the other room and be like, all right. Let's see here. All right, last pack of the break, y'all. Nice Ellie hit right there. Will Rudy. We got Austin Wells. Aranda. Let's see. We got Evan Carter. Babe O'Ruth. Thomas Harrington, Pittsburgh. Seiya Suzuki for those Cubs on the recon. Followed by David Cone, Yankees. Sheesh. That was 8 boxes, huh? You guys wait and see what we got, though. I wish we'd have got another auto instead of those points, but that ain't how it worked out. That ain't how it worked out. We got some recons right here. We got one Obsidian right here, Nick Madrigal, which I need to top load. I just forgot I had those out when I was getting those other Obsidians, or when I got this one earlier. Another Obsidian. Wham. All right, check these out, though. These are some of the ones I sleeved up so far and top loaded. Let's look at these. We got like Jason Dominguez, Bobby, Brooks Lee, Mike Trout, Otani, Aaron Judge, Bobby Dalbec, Kyler Ruiz, Sean Kim, Juan Soto, Mike Trout, Ron Acuna Jr. on a silver. I don't know why that's not top loaded yet. Casey Mize, Ron Acuna Jr. on the base. Very nice, very nice. All right, what's over here? What's over here? Man, that recon pile in the building blocks or whatever that is pile. I can't remember if in Tops if they're called building blocks or if they're in Panini. They're called two different things. But check this pile out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger, Casey Mize, rookie, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Joe Adell, Anthony Rizzo. A lot of Anthony Rizzo, my goodness. Andrew Vaughn, Manoa, Christian Pache, Joe Adell again, Ian Anderson, Luis Robert, Josh Fleming, Perdomo. On those, we got a bunch of revolutions. We got like Cal Ripken. We got a bunch of these guys: San Diego, Chicago, Atlanta, St. Louis, Chicago, Atlanta, Washington, Philadelphia, Chicago, Cincinnati, New York, Chicago, Texas, Los Angeles, Cleveland, New York, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, New York, Cleveland. Yeah. Now let's check this shit out. Let's check this shit out. Oops, knocked him over. I knew I was gonna knock him over. Let me put all these right here. Wham. We got a lot of thickies. We still got giveaways too. Oh man. Patch right there. Another numbered card. All right, check these out. We got Otani on the silver. We got Otani on the parallel. We got Mike Trout on the silver. We got Cal Ripken, Obsidian. Check out all these thickies. Falefa for Texas. We got a patch, Kyle Lewis, St. Louis or Seattle. Arizona Ketel Marte, another Arizona Ketel Marte. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. Andrew Benintendi for the Royals on the patch. We got another patch right here. It does have a little bit on the corner, though. We got Ricky Tiedemann for Toronto. We got it numbered. Nick Neidert for Miami. 160 out of 199. We got Sandy Koufax for those Dodgers. 40 out of 99 on the Cosmic. Very nice. We also have Obsidian autograph Andrew Pintar. That's pretty sick. That's the blue out of 49. 11 out of 49 on the autograph. We also got 600 points, which we need to random off. I forgot about these too. I got some more like Cepeda, Mason Wynn, Cody Bellinger, Alec Bohm, Ronald Acuna Jr., Alec Bohm, Casey Mize. I forgot about those. And then, of course, Ellie De La Cruz. Those lucky Reds popping out. We got 53. I'd be sick if it was 44. We got 53 out of 100, though, on the red. A little color match. Ellie De La Cruz, a rookie. That is sick. That is pretty sick. But now we got to get to the giveaways, y'all. Oh, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to get a drink. Wham. We got to come over here. Sheesh. We're going to come over here like that. Let me move this. That's the wrong sign. That's the wrong sign. Giveaways to random teams at the end. All right, can somebody in chat throw a number between 1 and 30 into chat, and I will shuffle that wheel that many times. Oh, sheesh. I'm going to grab a drink in the meanwhile. I got wrappers all over the floor. All right, there we go. All right, we got 7 Jenkins. I seen that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wham. All right, we're going to start off small. Actually, we're going to start out with what was in the break first. We're going to start out with the 600 points. We're going to start with 600 points because that was in the break. Then we'll start off small and work our way up. All right, good luck, everybody. Wham! Holland Brace giveaways number 487, I believe. Ooh, Angels.
Los Angeles Angels.
Yep. Angels B level. Nice one on those Angels. Ooh, I should grab that other marker, but I already had a thing on it. Look at all that. I could have wrote it on one of those, but I grabbed another one. B level gets to 600 points. Whoever wins this pack, we're gonna open it and see if you get something. But first, we're gonna go through these smaller cards first and work our way up. We're gonna go with the smaller cards first and work our way up. Let's start out with this prismatic Namala. I think that's the lowest one on there. And then we'll work our way up. What's up, Rob? Wham.
Chicago White Sox.
Ooh, that was close. White Sox at Jenkins. I was going to write the team, but I wrote your name on it either way. for when I sort it. But either way, it's got your name on it. Easy enough. Boink. Jenkins. Oh, I did that to the other one too, didn't I? Yep. Never mind. I guess I'll just write the names. Let's try this one. We got a Joey Bart See the Future little die cut. Just something cool to give away. Start off with.
Houston Astros.
Joker. With them Stros. Joker with the Stros. Ooh, an Obsidian. Who'd have known? We were pulling Obsidian. I'm giving away an Obsidian. Mariano Rivera Obsidian. Those Yankees. Let's see who's going to win that. D-Rock's payment didn't go through, so this is one of the cards he hit in the break.
Boston Red Sox.
Red Sox. That's how you just give them away, you know what I mean? Let's see here. We got Joker again. Joker again with the Red Sox. You got the Red Sox that time anyway. So that's I always try this. We got a Rangers card, but it's one of the black inserts. Michael Young for Texas. I think that's out of 2025 or something. I think it's out of 2025.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Cardinals is J-Lo. Street level with the Rangers card. Wham. Let's go. All right, let's go with a yellow TJ Hopkins rookie for the Tigers. Yellow TJ Hopkins. A little different. I got that in the mail with a blue one, but I can't find the blue one.
Seattle Mariners.
Mariners Joker again. There you go, Joker. Joker's hitting the beginning giveaways right now. Oh, I got you, beloved. No problem. Heck yeah. I know if you guys are still on, I'm going to raid you. Just to come over there. I'll already be over there. Ooh, let's check this out. What's this one? This one's Shogo Akiyama rookie. Topps Heritage. Akiyama rookie Topps Heritage.
Kansas City Royals.
Danny Cronin. One goes to Danny right there. Oh, heck yeah, B-level. Heck yeah. Ooh, check this one out. Bo Bichette Prospect. Bowman Prospect, Bo Bichette. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Ooh, the Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Rays is B-level. B-level with the Bo Bichette. Wham. Ding, 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 ding. I was going to get the 1991 Ken Griffey Jr. 1991 Ken Griffey. It's in good shape. The corners are in good shape.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Brewers 802. 802 with the Brewers with the Ken Griffey. Wham. Let's go with a silver top tier out of Prism. Make able. Silver top tier. I'll do another silver after that. Then we're going to do a pack.
Texas Rangers.
Rangers is Lich. Wham. We'll do this one first. Andrew Painter. Sounds like the Andrew Pintar we pulled earlier, but this is Andrew Painter. On the silver from Prism. Ooh, the Padres.
San Diego Padres.
Won't apply. Apply with the silver. If you got nothing during the break, I'll totally give you something. We're going to rip this pack and see if somebody gets something. That's something I didn't pay for. I actually got that pack for free, so I want to know if something's in that. Somebody's going to get this pack ripped right now for him. Who is it? Astros. Joker.
Houston Astros.
Joke is getting a pack ripped for him. We'll see if there's anything cool in here. Series 2. Series 2, come on. We got Will Myers, Barva, Bautista, Upside Down Zach Wheeler, Rookie for the Tigers, Isbell, Kansas City, McCarthy, Gomez, Wilson, Diaz, Rookie, Gilbert, my goodness, Jake Fraley, Estrada, Mancini, Robles, then a Jacob deGrom. Nothing huge. Just a bunch of rookies and cards. I was hoping they was going to stick something crazy in there. Damn it. Must be why it's a free pack. Heck with it. Let's do this one. We got a red color match. Cabo. This one's numbered out of 299. Out of 299, we got 2 more cards. I'm going to have to get off here, y'all. Or we got 3 more cards. But I appreciate y'all so much.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Pirates is H.S. Jenkins. I should be back on tomorrow or Friday, depending on how everything works out. And I'll have a bunch of Chronicles blasters, and then I'll have some Prism Megas from 2024. Let's do this numbered card. Justin Crawford, Philadelphia, out of Select, out of 199. Out of 199, Justin Crawford. Who's going to win that one? Ooh.
Seattle Mariners.
Joker just came for the giveaway. All right, check this out. We got a Spencer Jones green for those Yankees. Spencer Jones green. Who's going to get this one? Ooh. Ooh.
San Diego Padres.
Padres is Ply. Very nice. And last but not least, a random gold rookie. 9 out of 50 gold from Topps. I appreciate y'all joining. Hopefully I see you tomorrow or on Friday. Awesome stuff going. Ooh, those Rangers, though.
Texas Rangers.
Going to Lich. Heck yeah, Lich. Taking down the gold out of 50. Well, not bad, though. I appreciate y'all. We had 8 boxes. We ended up getting some Otanis, luckily. Sometimes you don't get them. We got tons of color and stuff, but we did get some Otanis, Trouts, Obsidian, Cal Ripken. That's sick right there. Out of 100, color match with the red, Ellie De La Cruz. And, of course, out of 49, Andrew Pintar. And we got it numbered out of what? Out of 99. Then we got it numbered out of 199. Then we got a patch, a thickie, a patch, a thickie, a thickie, a thickie, a patch. Appreciate that, HS. I know I can smell it right now, too. I can totally smell it right now. I'm going to do a raid. Let's see here. They're not popping up, so I got to look them up. There they are. I'm gonna raid S level 23 cards right now, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Hopefully I see you tomorrow or Friday. If I'm not on tomorrow, it means something happened where I had to go do something. And then if not Friday, I'll run 2 breaks in the same day. So appreciate y'all. Everybody have a good night.